Okay, we are live.
Dungeons and Dragons.
No.
Dungeons and Dragons.
I've changed my character.
Yeah, unfortunately, as always happens for some reason, the Fugitech website is not letting me change them, so we're stuck with, well, not stuck with, but we've got Shalin instead of Mathias in the bit down at the bottom.
I mean, technically it's still red-ish, and...
Yeah.
I've just, not got horns or scales now. I'm got point years.
Anyway.
Potato.
A couple of quick things before we do the recap. This was mentioned in other campaigns. I don't know if it's been mentioned in this one yet, and I can't be bothered checking. Critical hits have changed.
Yes, it was mentioned.
Okay,
It
good.
was mentioned last session, yeah.
Okay, good. Just in case we have people that watch this campaign and not the others, critical hits now will maximize the first 2 dice and then roll an extra. Roll the extra dice. Not for. It'll maximize the dice, the normal dice of the weapon, and then roll an extra. That's what I mean to say. Because this way, we don't have critical hits doing less damage than a normal attack. It also means that rogues are becoming railguns.
Don't know what you mean.
Yes. With that, I don't think there's any other stuff to go over. So, recap time. Go.
Not it, it's always me.
So we went back to what's his name? I'm awful with names. I do apologize. The guy in charge of the other district, Bertha, thank you, and accepted his mission to go and find something of an artifact persuasion from the artisans district. We then did minimal prep and made our way into the artisans district, and then have been hex crawling ever since. We had a couple of fights. Kat found a obelisk thing that has cursed her to potentially go and return it, I guess.
She has a pet rock.
I have a pet rock.
Yeah, you have a pet rock. Which, I mean, at least you got a pet now. You got a new pet that's not imaginary. It's fine.
That's... Hey! Poor GW.
We also got to meet the shopkeeper and got an item that's probably broken the campaign, but oh fucking well.
It hasn't.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Didn't like that.
We managed to find our way across the bridge. I think we were on the bridge when we met the shopkeeper, and getting across the bridge leveled us up, and that's roughly where we ended last session.
Met some bandits, learned some shit.
Yeah.
I can hit so hard now.
Yes, you've all hit level 5, which is of course the biggest power boost in D&D
Yes.
by a long shot. But yes, you did get a few random encounters. You found a random chest of gold, which is utterly worthless normally, but you happen to roll You happen to roll the one random encounter where it's useful to you.
Yes.
Because of course you did.
Something like 50,000 gold, wasn't it, that we got?
It was a lot.
50,000.
Huge amount.
It was 50,000.
It was stupid.
Yes, because it's useless normally.
Yeah.
It was
But then-
somewhere around 20,000 too little to get us out, though. Sorry,
Yeah.
not
Oh, it was a lot more than
20.
20,000.
Several
20.
hundred.
20 times too little to get us out, sorry.
Yeah.
But yes.
From the merchant that decides to pop out of nowhere every time.
Yes, he just opened a door lining some debris from the inside and left via the same door. I think Carvrak tried to follow him?
Yeah, Carvrak
Did,
did.
yes.
I think
Yeah, literally shredded the door as he tried to lift it open.
You just lift
Yes.
the doorknob up.
yes,
Yeah.
the door disintegrated.
Oh, feel free to continue. You are... One moment, you are 17, I believe? Hexes so far?
Something like that.
We've done some weird routing as
We
well.
started there,
We went up
to
there.
went to here, and then double backed.
Yes. You can go 60 tiles before you need to take a long rest total, is what we determined, I believe. So pretty much when you get to the end of this set of random encounters, you will probably when you hit tile 55-ish, want to consider finding shelter, because once you hit once tile 60 has been
You just
hit,
drop asleep.
no, the dome lights up.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fatality.
For context, the dome, because it's been a while since it's been a thing, if the dome lights up and people aren't in shelter, they die.
We no longer exist.
Hmm.
It will all have been for naught.
Be a peekabye.
Anyway, you may
Oh,
begin
that's-
moving.
Continue south.
Okay.
One step moved.
You may continue. You may continue. Stop.
Oh, in this house.
Two of you roll me 2d4.
Oh,
Someone
I'll
else
roll
do it.
one.
I just roll bad things.
Okay, 4 and that's 1d4 and another one, Matt.
Sorry. I had 2. I didn't know.
Yeah,
could be a brain.
I did this. I had the same. Don't
Okay,
Britain.
bear with me 1 second.
worry. No. Can you tell I've been playing with a child all day?
It's coming from the north. We'll put you up here.
I was a dino tiger earlier. Don't ask.
Should we put you probably, yeah, here for this one. Okay, I'm going to give you guys a moment. As soon as the scene activates, which I hope is, yes it has, good. God, I love how fast V13 loads, I really do.
Oh, there it is.
Okay, you may position yourselves within the center of this area, so don't go. You can't see that, man. Yeah, don't go below that cart on the right
Drifting.
or past the.
And
yeah.
there.
Yeah,
yeah.
roughly.
if we're heading south, who was leading the way and who was trailing? I guess.
Yes.
Oh, that's right. We came from the south. Okay.
I was lightly leading.
Then I was at the back. Syla's always at the back.
I'll be over here.
Let's finally load. So there we go.
Finally, were you not loaded?
No, it took me a minute. Yeah.
That's weird.
Although it's probably my internet more so than the thing or whatever.
Okay.
Which way we're pointing? Sorry, we're pointing down.
Yeah, you're
right.
heading south.
Yeah, we're going south.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine. Cool.
Okay. As you are heading south, Mathias, you've got a pretty high passive perception, I believe.
Yes.
Right, so that means your party doesn't get ambushed as... let me double check the rules. It was 2 and 4.
I don't know what my passive is, but I'm pretty sure it's high.
As spiders come rushing out of the alleyways.
No.
Why?
Hey, look, food.
Oh,
Good point.
Please roll for
Delicious.
initiative.
gladly.
I get to do the double pew now. I'm happy.
You do?
Oh, that's a lot of dice.
Yeah, I've not fixed my dice yet. I really should.
Oh, Dawn's a bit slow.
I'm slightly worried that Syla's up there.
I mean, food.
Syla's on edge. Okay.
Yes, there were spiders.
And Dawn just sees food, so he's like,
Arlinn, 6 spiders have come rushing the party.
Oh, that side and that side. Fun. Okay. What do we do here? That's the hope. I
Go
am
there.
going to... What's the duration? Okay, 15-foot cone. Step up to... like there, I guess? There. I would like to...
game.
I'm going to cast Burning Hands.
Okay, that will not
That's second one.
reach. That won't reach more than one of them, I don't think.
15 foot.
It'll be this
Yeah, I was gonna
square,
place
that
the-
square, and that square. Because it
Gonna place
originates
the
from
template
you.
and then
from-
see.
Yeah, you can place
Yes,
it down.
yeah, I was going to place a template and then I'll move to like where I need to be to actually get what I want.
Go for it.
How do I rotate it? There we go. I kind of want it to be. Yeah, that too. That gets 2 of them. I'll go there.
Okay. Hang on a moment. I'm just trying to see if he's not in it. The tile's not highlighted.
He was there.
No, he's been
No,
there the
he
whole
wasn't.
time.
Use that. Yeah.
Oh, he's there. Okay, that's a shame. All right.
You could still hit him if you were to
I can't-
stand here. And
Okay,
aim
then
straight
yeah,
down.
I'll stand there and aim straight down then.
Like this. But you'll need to stand one
Yeah,
square
okay.
down.
You need next.
Yeah,
to
we'll
it,
do that. Yeah, we'll do that. That's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Dexterity save.
Do you want me to roll? Okay, roll saves first.
1 success, 1 failure. Go ahead.
Okay. And then let's roll some damage.
Which one
Yeah.
succeed? Hang on. Which one's which here? That's good. Doesn't actually matter. There we go. This one failed. This one succeeded. This one is immediately obliterated and fried. Dinner.
Yeah.
Cookie,
Cooked food
cookie.
already. Bonus action, I will just cast Shillelagh on the on my weapon and call it there.
Okay. Syla.
I'm going to Eldritch Blast this thing.
I also need to set up this. There we go.
Attacky.
That is very much a hit.
Attacky. Oh,
That's the one next to
Nice.
Arlinn, right?
yes.
It's obliterated.
Good shout. Good shout.
And then this one.
That one from
you
where
see
you're
that one?
standing will have 3/4 cover. You'll need to move.
Okay.
Okay, now you can get a
That-
clear shot. That is a hit.
Pew.
Obliterated.
Nice.
Move to
Yeah.
Pew.
just step back into the. No.
This one will skitter out to here. I mean, you're the closest target. It's going to spit at Carvrak.
Right.
And get a natural 1,
Igneast.
which gives you Comet. Oh dear.
Feels almost hero damage or is this? Yep.
I shall take it.
Okay. That is this creature's turn. Carvrak.
Yeah. God.
So I started charging.
The one that spit it at me. Which one
You missed.
Yeah.
But you have extra
second-
attack.
Second swing.
It's happened finally.
Yeah.
Yay. I get a bonus because of Charger, which I always need to remind myself. 1d8.
Yep.
1d8. Cool.
Oh.
And that's still enough to kill it.
Okay, I won't roll again.
Literally the least
Yay.
possible damage.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm done because I missed my first hit.
We're front landing over that, so
I don't think you've got that card anymore. I remember you used it. Yeah, you did. Because
Well,
Carvrak,
yeah.
no, Dawn, I think, was asking for healing, and you used it to heal him.
True. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
He asked me. Man, oh god. Clerics need bonus action cantrips.
No! That's a terrible idea! That's a hit. Seven damage. It lives.
It does.
Okay, this one's going to bite you.
No. And it rolled a 1.
Bye bye, Comet.
No.
You get Moon instead.
This is very good.
I mean, I'll take it, yeah.
Man.
I can't believe that
That's my favorite card.
spiders
mine too.
suddenly just aren't of a threat. I'm going to have to start breaking out the stronger ones.
Whee.
They are cute, though.
Don't know if suddenly not a threat is necessarily the right terminology, more so than
Cast
not rolling well.
on that one down there.
When you guys are literally just obliterating them, they're not a threat.
Yeah, I guess.
Damage time.
But you can roll low on damage and still one-shot them. Yeah.
Oh, an 8,
Yes,
so it
that's-
exploded.
There's an 8. That's an extra.
Yeah,
It's
it explodes.
Fire damage. It's fire damage. It doesn't explode. It's now cooked. We can eat it.
Okay. Another cooked spider.
Nom nom nom.
Okay. Anything else, Keela?
No, I am done. I will let the Dawn finish off the other one in the corner if you can get there.
Might shoot it.
Pew.
And there's a hit.
How many attacks do I get with my extra attack now?
If you use your bonus action, 3.
Okay.
Also,
Not really
your
necessary.
dice is stronger now. You do a D8 instead.
Yeah. Awesome.
They buffed monks so much.
Isn't
Mhm.
like. Yeah, because Radiant Bolts it would be punch, punch, and then the bonus would be punch.
Yeah, you can just...
Flurry-
Radiant Bolt
Flurry
is...
is-
Yeah.
Yeah, Flurry is the one that gives you 4, technically.
Mhm.
Right?
And then there's the
Oh.
upgraded Flurry later. Okay, well, this is this spider's obliterated.
That one's turned to dust.
Oh no. My
Yeah.
lunch.
Oh yeah, there are 6 spiders and 6 of you. Well,
Hooray!
I'm going to start tearing this one open with my bare hands.
But you don't have bare hands. You have cat hands.
Pain.
Yeah.
well, you get...
Wow,
Why?
That's an
Why?
initiative order. That's
No
interesting.
DM. No, thank you.
The spiders are challenge enough, thank you.
I do not know why that shot popped up.
That's a familiar redhead in there as well. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I don't know why that popped up.
Something tells me somebody overplayed their hand.
That is happening on Thursday, that combat.
Yeah. Cool.
How many rations do we get from these guys?
It would cover... You would get enough food from this to cover each of you for the day.
Sounds
Okay,
good.
I'll just eat it now.
So
then
just
it's fine, I
consider,
take it back.
just consider this encounter meaning you don't need food today.
Yay!
Nom.
Nom, nom, nom. I was just
Okay.
carrying a bunch of legs, eating as I go.
Okay, now we go. Where the hell? I'm still.
It would be nice to eat some actual food some one day, but you know.
Mm.
Hey, roasted
For the
spiders
future.
probably quite nice.
Yeah, but you know,
Probably a delicacy.
probably is, but like proper food,
Tyler,
you know.
can I
Yeah?
offer you a spider leg?
I'm not feeling so hungry right now.
More for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on. So that is you're now here. Okay. One sec while I just mark off that encounter. There we go. Okay, you may continue.
Nom, nom, nom.
You may continue again. Shalin and
Hi.
Syla. Syla more than Shalin in this case. As you're heading down the road, you will see, to you, Syla, it will be like this yellowy haze covering the road ahead of you.
I'm guessing that's the spores ahead. How far ahead? Can I tell?
We will say these 2 hexes. If you were to go to these 2 hexes, you would have to get to them, you'd have to go through the clouds.
We've been advised against doing that.
Yeah, let's not
Can we
walk through the
skip,
clouds.
like, here?
Yes, it's just that would take extra it would take movement to do that.
Yeah.
So yes, you can still
So,
get around,
yeah.
but you can't go the
Get it.
way you can't. Yeah, you can't go
Yeah.
direct. These ones are.
Yeah.
We'll skirt wherever the spores
skirt
will
it, yeah.
avoid them.
Let me.
Because we've been advised not to let the spores near
Be not
us
touchy.
if we
Be not
can.
touchy.
Give me 1 second.
Man, can't
There we
believe
go.
it. Not packing gas masks. What are we like, guys?
There, those 2 tiles have got spores in them.
So we can squeeze down here, yeah?
Yeah, if you move to the left. Okay.
Oh.
As you try to skirt around, you will notice. Was first someone roll 1d4?
Someone else can do it this time.
I'll do it.
I think. Oh.
Okay.
Fantastic. Oh, I'll take the first one, I'm afraid.
Sorry.
Sorry, Andy.
Oh, good.
We'll go with. I forgot to make a north to south one. That's fine. We'll go with this one. You won't be able to see it first. I need to place your tokens down.
Ooh, fun.
You're in the fungus area now.
Mm.
Okay, you may arrange your sails, but don't go past the alleyway that you can see to the north. Use that as
I'm
your
good.
area.
Oh, we're going up.
No. Imagine you're going from left to right in this case, but I'm saying don't
Oh,
go
left
past.
to right then.
Yeah, the alleyway at the
Oh,
top is
right,
like
I'm
your
with-
boundary.
Okay, I'm with.
Dawn is the line. Do not go past the dawn.
Yeah,
Do
pretty
not
much.
collect
Dawn's right in front.
$200.
Okay. Okay.
Carvrak.
Have you?
Mine's
loaded
still
in?
loading in. Yeah,
Yeah.
mine's taking a minute.
Okay. I wonder if it thinks you've logged out.
No, I think my Wi-Fi is just kind of
Being a
crap. I'm
dick.
gonna lose one more viewer on Twitch, and let's see if that makes a difference.
Oh!
No.
That's a
It was-
criminal offence.
It was being this slow on the last one as well, so
Yeah,
I
and
think it
it's-
is just
it-
my Wi-Fi.
Yeah, because these maps are not heavy.
No,
Mm.
I'm sorry.
He's my brother.
Well, in the meantime, I will let people see what they're about to encounter. As you see,
Mushroom.
3
Ooh.
strange floating sort of fungal sacks.
I swear to God, you've listened to my fears. Like, you've gone into my brain. You know my fears. Because you got the spiders, and now you got something with a giant fucking eyeball in it.
Tyball pool?
You're playing in a semi-horror campaign.
Yay!
Oh, I'd poke these things in the eye. Assuming they're not friendly. Who knows at this place?
Assuming they
tells
don't.
me they are not.
Assuming they don't burst into spores either.
Okay. Are you in now, Matt?
No, I am trying to reload it, and it's now getting stuck on that part of it. So
Oh shit.
Oh.
In that
Did
case,
you go back to the login screen because you're not in the game currently?
technical difficulties.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the meantime, do you want to have the stream up and just let tell the rest of us what you want to do?
Yeah, that sounds like a plan. 1 sec.
Dawn
Right.
is the line.
Dawn is the line. I will be standing next to Dawn then, I guess.
Yeah.
But not too close. Dawn was being gross.
North
I'm
or
being
south
gross.
side?
I need to...
Just the south side. That's fine. That's fine.
I'm still eating spider legs. It's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. They have noticed you and are floating towards you very slowly. You can see their full artwork up the top of the screen now.
What are these things? I don't like them.
I don't think
Oh,
many-
yeah, initiativing. Sorry.
Yeah. I'll sort out Carvraks. Someone got a nat 20.
Look, yeah,
Don't
me.
Did I
get
roll
my
for that?
Dawn, I
advantage.
think. -5 on initiative, huh?
So Dawn got a natural 20, so he gets, as a bonus action, can disengage.
There we go.
He can already do that.
Not that he'd want to, really.
I am back.
Ah, fantastic.
No,
Yeah.
actually, that would be good in case it does blow up into spores.
Okay. Combat will begin.
Oh. I'm looking at Mathias a moment. That's like, he's not telling me to not blow them up.
No, I'm not.
Okay, I don't want the closest one first.
That is a hit. Give me one. Realize stuff. 8 damage, okay. Oh, the HP bars aren't showing again. I don't know why they've broken like that. It's really annoying. Are they showing for you guys or just not for me?
No, I
I
can't.
Can't see them at
either.
all now.
Okay. Yeah, sorry about that. I don't know what's causing that to happen.
Did anything particularly horrific happen when I shot a bolt at it? Did it like leak anything?
It's sort of
Oh, leaky.
it's sort of like a sponge in how it
Oh.
shapes itself around where the blow is. Like you can see the outline of your attack in it before it slowly moves back out to the way it was before.
Let's hit it again.
Okay. 5
It's
damage.
like it's like
Okay.
the thing in Astartes.
As it dies. Ooh, Carvrak's
Yeah.
just out of range.
Oh.
God.
Please roll a Constitution save, Dawn. DC 10.
Oh. Nothing. Oh, there we go. Pop up.
Okay, you take
Yeah.
5 damage.
Oh, it knocked me sideways as well.
And yes, I know the combat it will be permanently deleted.
Mhm.
Okay. You've got 1 attack left.
Can I use an attack to
Okay.
like, grapple this
Okay.
to stop it from moving?
Oh, they're gonna say it's to touch the spore thing.
don't want to
Yeah,
move all my
make.
friends.
I'm pretty sure. So I'm pretty sure we've not been doing this right. I'm pretty sure you've got to make an attack roll, and then it has to make a saving throw. But let me check.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
attack roll, then they make a saving throw.
Yes,
Okay, well, that is an attack. Whoa.
that is a
Uh-oh.
natural
No,
1.
no.
You miss. You
No.
inspire the fungus with comets.
Oh,
Oh.
Comet's back. No.
I just put my face into it. Oh no.
Just turns into a soft embrace.
Oh yes, and you get +1 stress point.
Oh.
But you also lose a stress point because you got a natural 20 on your initiative.
Yeah.
So Equal.
All is balanced.
Shalin.
Okay. How many of these do I have? Ooh. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I can throw one of these on. Fuck it. Listen, cleric mumblings, all right?
Oh, I get it.
I know that too well. Too many options.
I sit next to Andy on Friday, you know.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
yeah.
half of the mumbling through the mic.
The one in the back.
I love you.
The one, this one at the back. Okay, go for it.
Yeah.
Light it up, light it.
Yeah.
Nice.
12 damage. It is now glowing.
It is. Glowing eyeball.
Why?
Get it? Because it's an eye and a ball.
Okay,
So eyeball
I'll
ball?
move forward. Let's do a range check on that. That is 47 feet away. Checking spell range. That is 60. Okay, cool. I am going to produce flame at that one.
Okay.
The one that's glowing.
You have advantage.
So I will take the attack roll with advantage. Let's go.
That's a hit.
Yay! And then let's do some damage.
Yeah, I wonder if the weird fungus mushroom is susceptible to fire.
Funnily
I hope
enough,
so.
no, it's not. It's standard damage.
Ah.
But it's still enough to kill it.
Yeah.
And there's the template, so no one's anywhere near that.
Does the fire
yeah.
affect the fog cloud it makes? Because that'd be messed up, right?
No.
Oh,
And it
Sometimes.
is dead.
make an
Yeah.
explosive cloud rather than a poison cloud.
Step back to move away from the range, and then that will be my turn.
Carvrak.
I would like to throw a hand axe at the one that the cat is hugging.
Trying to hug.
Go for
Trying
it.
to hug.
I'm imagining he's like rubbing up against it like a cat trying to scent
Oh
mark.
god.
That is a
Oh,
natural
no.
one. You gain a stress
just-
point.
Bye,
So-
Comet. Bye, Comet.
Just hear a power coming from it going.
It gets
I've got no
jammed.
biscuits in it.
Oh
No.
no.
Oh
Nobody's-
no.
Nobody's allowed Comet.
For the
Yeah.
record, that's 4 natural ones, and we're only like 30 minutes in.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
Also, this gem gas spore thing is just laughing at us right now.
It hasn't got a mouth.
You love got this,
He's
right?
like-
Yeah,
Laughing
you
still.
got this.
Syla. It's staring at you.
It's staring intently at you.
That hits.
It's
Oh my God.
staring at you menacingly.
9 damage. Okay. Natural 20.
Let's go.
You get talons and you lose a stress point.
Do I have any stress?
Yes. You've
God,
got
I
5
Oh,
stress.
no, I'm on 5.
Yeah.
Why did I turn over?
Just don't question it. It just happens now when you change a value on your token.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a feature, not a bug.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and roll damage. You rolled a no. Please roll another d10. Oh no, sorry, that's me.
It did it already.
Yeah, sorry, I'm used to rolling the extra dice. 19 damage. You obliterate it straight through. I guess you aim straight at the eye.
Yes.
Oh, you want to burst the eyeball first? That's creepy, Syla. Weird.
I
Dawn.
get rid of the eye.
Oh,
Oh shit. Miscusey.
Can't say.
that's. I suppose it's not rolling. How many do it manually? I'm trying to click a thing, it's not doing it.
Try push. What do you mean it's not doing it? Oh, right. Yeah. I know why it's not doing it. On your character sheet, where in the very first tab, details, click Constitution underneath saving throws. The big box in the top right. Okay, you're fine. You just take a bit of damage. Or you... Yeah, that card's just not working at all. Okay, hang on. I will
The other one did, I think.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. You take 3 damage. Poison. And combat will come to the end. And I've got a feeling that other combat's going to appear again. Did it? Yeah.
It did.
I don't know why it's doing
Bring
that.
him on. I'll fight him.
Scary. Very scary.
Those things were an eyesore.
So that's what we're doing tonight, huh? That's the theme of tonight.
Okay, sorry, Matt, we're loading maps again.
It's fine. Hopefully it works this time.
Torture me more, why don't you?
I thought you were going to say daddy on the end. I don't know why.
You have a weird brain, is why.
Oh, I do.
Oh, like a mushroom.
Yes.
Okay, hold on.
I was
you've
trying to
moved.
drink.
You're fine.
Can we eat these ones? Are they edible?
That
guess
way is
not.
Let's-
blocked. You
let's
will not
not
be able
find
to go.
out.
You cannot go down that alleyway. It is blocked by too much mushroom.
It's
No
too
one
much
else
for me.
can
So
have
there's not much room to go
I'm
down
going to
there
be on the lookout for the spores.
I'm done. I'm out. See you guys.
Since
Okay.
I spotted that one spatch, I'm going to be constantly on the lookout for that mushroom stuff.
You will hear a crash nearby, and we'll see near one of the derelict buildings the top half of a man stuck under a pile of debris.
Oh, lovely.
He is
How's he doing?
very stuck and not doing well.
Okay.
I'm going to go help him.
Let us assist him.
Okay.
I want to check his pocket first.
You cannot access his pockets because they are under the rubble.
Damn it.
The
See him,
rubble
we'll pick them
is.
first.
So, does the party have a shovel? I do not believe you do at the moment.
I have a crowbar, but no shovel.
That is
Mathias.
unfortunate.
Keep him alive while we free him.
Yeah. How hurt is he looking?
Right now, he's looking hurt, but not dying.
Well, if he drops to 0, let me know.
If he drops to 0, he instantly dies because that's how NPCs work.
No, I'm spare the dying on him. Fuck you.
That doesn't work on NPCs.
Boo.
Okay. I'll allow
I'm
this.
giving him health.
I will allow this. No, that gives you an additional attempt at what's about to happen.
Okay.
As you do not have a shovel, I will need a... How many party members are working on trying to free him?
Me?
Yeah, I'll help.
Fucking do it.
Okay.
I've
Can I
Decently
provide
high
assistance
I'll be on the
with?
side so I can keep touching him if I need to.
yeah. Can I provide assistance with Thorn Whip to like try and move some of the other smaller boulders out the way?
Well, 3 of you can work on this, so if you want those first 3 just to do it, that's fine.
Okay. Yep. Fine.
I need the 3 of you to make athletics checks. Come on, Carvrak, this is your specialty.
I get advantage on this, yes.
I think you do, yes, because
yes.
of remarkable athlete.
Yep. That was the thing I was checking.
That was almost a 20 on my screen.
Yeah.
Okay, you managed... Yeah, 3 successes. So that's what you needed.
Yeah.
If you failed 3 times, he would have been crushed to death. But or 4 times because of Cat's intervention there. But no, you get him out quite easily. His legs are a bit bloodied, but he is alive. He will... Thank you. Thank you.
What were you doing?
What?
What
I
were
was-
you doing?
I was just walking and the building collapsed.
Well, you should have looked where you were going then.
Do you look up when you're walking? Or do you expect buildings to suddenly crumble next to you?
I mean,
Gamers don't look up, apparently.
Gamers don't look up. Carvrak just sort of looks around the buildings. I mean, around here, it feels like it might be a pretty regular occurrence.
Oh, not in this part of town. I don't know what it's like where you're from, but the buildings here, they're not great, but they're not.
Where I'm from, there's harpies in the sky.
We used to see a couple of harpies over here, but they stopped once all the mushrooms started growing.
Yeah, they don't like those.
Can't blame them. I don't quite like them myself. But the rest of us, we can't get out.
Rest of us, huh?
Well, yeah, I mean, there's quite a lot of people in this district.
Are you all friends with Arlinn?
Oh, Arlinn. Arlinn's not great, but they're not the worst. I've heard much worse things about the guy in the... He'll sort of gesture at the wall to the east. The guy that's running that area over there. But we don't hear much from the north these days. The weird lady up there hasn't... Well, she's weird.
Weird lady.
That's an incredibly descriptive.
I don't know how else to describe her. She goes around in a powdered wig all day and acts all haughty and noble, despite the fact she's in a jail.
Oh, cool. That's, Sounds like a lovely person.
Well, power makes people do weird things.
She's trying to implement a class system in her district.
Very weird thing.
I hate her.
But yeah, of the three Parlane's probably the best. That's not a high bar, but she's probably the best. He's probably the best, sorry.
I was gonna say if there was a dude.
They're a changeling, so...
We're looking for them, by the way.
Oh.
If you know where they are.
It's quite difficult to get there at the moment without... There's fungus. The fungus is everywhere. It's blocked a lot of the old routes. There's those spore clouds. Do not walk into the spore clouds. You haven't walked into any, have you?
We avoided some earlier.
Oh, good. If they get into you, give it max of 12 hours. If you don't get them out of you, you die.
How would you get them out?
Looks at Dawn, concerned.
Antidotes, or you need some kind of antidote or magic.
No.
Oh, well, God knows where any of that is.
What kind of magic?
What? Cleansing magic? Restoration magic? I'm not a mage. I'm sorry.
How do you know if you've got spores in you?
I don't. I'm not a doctor. I don't know.
You just know to avoid them. Okay.
I've seen it happen. I've seen a friend of mine and I were just walking down the street, and then suddenly he bent over double, like his stomach was hurting, and then mushrooms exploded out of his head.
Yeah. Sounds
I feel on my head for mushrooms.
Dawn, you do not have any spores in you. You succeeded on both saves when you fought those things.
Okay.
But yes,
I'm going to. Sorry, no, I'm not. That's Bree. That's not Syla. Don't worry.
The information, because of the information you've got from this guy, if you get infected by spores, you have 1d12 hours to deal with them. If you do not, you die.
Oh no.
No death saves, no damage rolls, dead. And then you'll try to kill the party as mushrooms control your corpse.
Uh-huh.
Would we know, though, that we were infected?
I will leave that up to you guys to figure out for yourselves.
Oh no.
I have a question regarding restoration. Is there any greater restoration that would remove it, or lesser?
No, if it removes the poisoned condition.
It's specifically poison. Okay.
Yes, it's a poisoned condition.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, lesser restoration or like protection from poison.
I have lesser restoration.
Yes, I've got both. Don't worry.
You have them prepared, Shalin.
Don't have protection from poison prepared, but I have lesser restoration prepared.
That's okay. We are invincible now.
No.
No, 'cause spell slots are a thing, my friend.
Spell slots are very much a thing.
Dawn doesn't know this.
And
Then again, I just need a rest. Give me an hour and then I can do it.
No,
I will need several hours to do multiple.
I'm really thankful for your help. I'm sorry I don't have anything to share with you, but hopefully the information I've given you is useful.
Yeah.
helps.
Have you recently seen where Palaine was? Just by a chance, we're trying. That's what. Like I said, we're trying to find her.
I imagine they're
Them.
Them.
I imagine they're in there, in the sort of manse in the south. It's the biggest building down there, and it's behind a metal fence. You can't really miss it. But
If we follow this road.
this road, if you follow this big road we're on, you'll come to the gate to the residential district, but that's barricaded heavily. But there's if you take the road on your right as you go down here, the smaller roads, that will get you going in the right direction, but be careful, there's spores and mushrooms everywhere.
When did the spores
we're on the lookout for
arrive?
it.
Not long after the swine folk turned up. That
The
was
what?
So in the north, is it the north? I don't have a compass. Over that way, and he will point on the map far to the northwest, or actually from where you are, it'd be west by northwest, or hang on, let me do the ruler. This way. He's pointing this way. Yeah, there's this weird place up there that's got metal walls and some really fancy stuff, and these, I guess they're kind of like ballista, but they're automatic and shoot weird things at you, kind of like guns or cannons maybe, but they're not big enough to be cannons. But there's an area up there, and I'm not really sure how long. Time kind of loses the meaning in here. The gate finally opened, and these weird swine people came out and started attacking and abducting people. And then
the automatic ballistas didn't attack him?
No, it was really weird. And then there was a few metallic kind of men with them. I'm not sure if they were just people in armor or not. It was really weird. Arlinn fought back. There was a bit of a stalemate, and then suddenly mushrooms began to sprout everywhere.
Yeah, that's weird. Don't think I've ever heard of anything like that. Really. And I probably come from one of the worst places on the map, and I don't think I've ever heard of that.
What do you mean, worst places on the map?
Bloodplain area stuff, if you ever heard of that.
Give me an insight check.
Okay.
This man is probably in his late 50s, early 60s. You can see there's some recognition there of he's heard of it, but you get the sense get the sense he's been in here since before the Bloodplane was the Bloodplane.
Oh, okay.
So he's heard about it from other prisoners, but
Yeah.
the
Okay.
actual impact of it, he doesn't really have that understanding.
Interesting. Okay.
Well, you look around at you. You seem like nice folk. You probably shouldn't be in here.
Everyone's in Derrar for a reason, so.
I don't know about that, but I wish you luck. I'm gonna. Do you know if the way to the bridge is clear? I want to get to the north. It's safer there.
It's fairly clear. There is some spores on the way, like
Just go to the left of the spores and go up, and you're fine.
Yeah, you should be able to squeeze past on the left side of the road.
Okay. Thank you very much again for saving me. And he will move on. You will all lose 1 stress
Yay.
for saving the man.
take a note of that so I can put it on my thing?
there's my stress
it's
there.
in my
Enter.
features, right?
Yeah.
It's on your main sheet bottom. Oh wait, no, I moved
Yeah.
mine. Never mind.
You might want to
It's on
put it
my
in your
features.
If you put it in your favorites, it's
Yeah.
easier to adjust.
That is what I did. I didn't realize I did it, but I did.
Well,
And you gain some information.
going, staying on the road and looking for a small road.
Yeah,
Okay, you may continue.
information to have.
Yep. Continue. And again. Okay. So you will see the road he's referring to yourself. But you'll see something else. A bit strange. On an old lamppost, at the corner of the road about here, where it turns, you will see a cat.
Good.
It is just sitting on the lamppost and occasionally licking its paw and then cleaning its ears, kind of. You know how cats do.
Mm-hmm.
Dawn, can you ask it why it's here?
Okay, I ask in common, why are you here?
No,
don't know how
no.
to-
You're special. You're a cat, aren't you?
I don't.
Yeah, there's no like cat language, is there? Like for cat folk.
I'm sorry, repeat that?
There's no like cat folk language, is there?
I don't think Tabaxi speak cat.
You cannot speak to cats. Do not understand Tabaxi any more than they do common. Which is saying, I think there was a study recently that proved that cats do actually understand what we're saying. They just don't
Yes,
care.
they do.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
So-
that was just Syla being very naive and thinking you could actually do it.
The cat will sort of look towards you. Its ears will flick a couple of times, and then it'll just go back to cleaning itself.
Okay, I'm gonna offer it a bit of spider leg. I offer
Gonna
you
look
meat.
offended.
It
In
does not
exchange.
seem to want the spider leg.
Well, about some of the flesh from inside it. Like the nice wet flesh.
The cat will do that thing where it raises its nose slightly, looking almost haughty. It looks remarkably healthy.
Wait, Arlinn, you're a nature person.
Yes.
Can you speak to
There
the
is one
animals?
phrase for it. No. I was just checking through the druid abilities, and they don't get like speak with animals or always prepared.
Yeah, I've
how's
got
that?
two
What
other
about-
things prepared. I can't speak.
Yeah, unfortunately, we don't have Dr. Doolittle here.
Not
how's
today.
that wild shape?
Wild shape doesn't allow me to communicate in the animal's language. It just puts me in that form.
Druids can speak in wild shape now, I believe.
Yes, I think they can. Yeah.
I just had the Looney Tunes idea. Can you dress up as like not dress up? Can you transform into like an attractive cat to lure it down?
I'm going full Looney Tunes. Jeez.
No, we're not doing that. We are not doing this, Owlet.
Just an idea. I'm gonna keep eye contact with the cat though.
Pardon?
I mean,
I'm keeping eye contact with the cat.
It is it's not making eye contact with you. It's too busy. At this point, it's probably doing that thing where it's sort of sat on its rump and cleaning between its legs, as cats do.
can I?
Can I animal handling to try and like get its attention and like
Sure.
see if it's a real cat and so on?
Sure.
A real cat? That's one of my questions.
I mean, it seems in really good condition for down here.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's. I was going to ask it similar thing but different.
Oh,
Hey.
no.
That is a natural
Hooray.
one.
That is a natural one. I'll take
The cat
the
cat can use the help us hurt action as a bonus action.
Wonderful. I'll get that stress
that's
point
a
back
nat-
that I got rid of.
No, that's only in combat.
Oh, okay. Only combat. I'll put that back. Cool.
But unfortunately, a nat 1 means the cat will hiss, jump off the lamppost, and dart away down an alleyway very quickly.
Oh.
Well, so much for
Yeah.
that.
Pathetic animal.
Did we?
Yeah.
Did he point which way along the road we should go? Because did he
This
say
way.
south
This
was?
way.
You said
Yeah.
this way. Take your right as you're going down
He said
here. So
right.
it'll be this
Yeah.
way.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's what I'm trying to orientate my brain.
Yes.
You may
Alright,
continue.
Dawn's going to do the thing where you hold up his hands, you left L and R to an L. It's like, that's left. Right,
Do
this
you
way.
actually have hands, or do you have paws?
I don't-
Yes.
I'm a person.
Both.
Because I was like, do you have fingers to do the L thing, or do you have just?
I have opposable
I-
thumbs.
Okay.
I imagined him like Tigress from Kung Fu Panda. That's like my
Ah, yes.
headcanon image. So I think that's roughly what Spax you're like in D&D.
Yeah, I have opposable thumbs, it's fine.
Shit, there's a cat
Oh,
with
it's so
opposable
damn funny
thumbs.
if you didn't-
Revolving!
It would be so damn funny if you didn't have
Surprised I've not
opposable
been
thumbs.
stopped yet.
That's
I'm
your fault,
angry about
Cat.
the cat still.
That's why he
Yeah,
doesn't
it's
hold
my fault.
weapons. That's why he punches everything. Is because he can't hold
Yeah.
the weapons.
This is going to be a bit of a different question. What is everyone's passive nature?
Passive
Actually,
nature.
12.
11.
I guess mine's
It is the
11.
plus, next to the plus with nature. Mine is 13.
14.
Yeah, I guess mine's
How are
11.
you getting
'cause
the druid to go on nature?
I got +1 and so it's 11.
Yeah, it's the you can see. Yeah, to the right of the number, you can see it's
Yeah.
passive. Okay,
Damn,
14
I
is
need
the
to-
highest.
I need to upgrade my perception. It's only 17.
Give me 1 sec while I double check something.
Did I not?
My passive perception is 17 and my passive
Oh.
insight is 17. Jesus. I just know when people are lying, I guess.
Dawn. Although it's
Yes.
quite difficult with your black and white vision, because that's what dark vision is, you spot something you have seen before growing in the forest near Gaia before it was mysteriously burned down. Very mysteriously.
Yeah, weird.
A small mushroom mixed in amongst all the other mushrooms here. But one that you know, if you go near it, will immediately start shrieking incredibly loudly.
Do I know what it's called?
Yes, it's called a shrieker fungus.
I'd say, hey, look, there's a shrieker fungus over there.
Oh, what?
I'm sorry, a what?
It's a fungus that shrieks, hence the name.
You would know, for example, that it will shriek for 1 minute long, for 1 minute, and it is audible within 300 feet.
Is it on the road or is it off to the side?
It's close enough to the road that if you continued walking as you were, you would definitely have activated it.
Let us avoid it, otherwise it will draw attention.
It is in this tile, at the corner of the building, effectively.
Okay. We must avoid going near it.
Well,
Okay.
we've also got to work out which direction we're going, so that's...
Just follow this road down, I guess. I think that's what he said to do.
There, that's a shrieker fungus.
Okay, I was going to draw. Yeah. I cannot draw. Let's
Okay.
avoid that there.
I guess we follow the road then, if that's what was said.
Hmm.
God, my memory is not working today. Holy shit.
How many tiles have we gone so far?
So, I'm keeping track. You are currently on tile 40... No, 37.
Okay. Let us walk around it. Are we going to the left or right here?
Go straight south, I guess.
Who is leading the way?
Hello.
I mean, I'd be close to the front, but not in front.
Hmm.
I'm at the back.
He'd be right behind me telling me which way to not go.
Yeah, because I'm looking out for shit, so...
Yes. Unfortunately, none of you have a passive perception high enough. As
See, this
Carvrak
is why I
is...
need to-
Carvrak is just strolling along, and suddenly Carvrak's not there anymore. There's just this big hole in the ground. Carvrak, you fall 30 feet
Fuck!
Bye.
and take
That's
10
gonna
bludgeoning damage as you smack into the ground.
Oh.
You can only just see out of this hall. As you have, you've got a light on you that's 20/40, so you can just see the top of the hall. There's also, you would find several skeletons down here that are borderline ash. People that have fallen down here and gotten stuck.
Oh god. Oh no.
And then crisped.
And then crispy.
So, he is 30 foot down. How is the party going to get him out?
I take out the stick of measuring and try to start measuring the 30-foot hole.
I'm going to see if there's any gravity down there. No, I'm not.
Drop the rock and
Just
then
don't
and it hits him in the head.
I'm not doing it, don't worry.
We could make rope out of our spare clothes. If we don't have any of our own rope.
Yeah, that's. How many rags and cultist garbs do we have?
I take off the rag I'm wearing. I
Well-
have this.
Would you like the good news or the bad news?
I have 2 cultist garbs, and 4
Yeah.
sets of studded leather armor.
But you're in the hall.
That's.
Yeah, hole.
I'm trying to see how many we've got up here.
Yeah.
I've got some studded leather armor.
Because if I'm trying to essentially tie all of it together and lower it down to see if we can just do it that
I
way.
can tie what I've got together and then just attach it to, I don't know.
Could you attach it to like a
club.
sword or something or a club and throw it up?
Yeah, I could try to do that.
How big is the hole?
30 feet.
The
Yeah,
hall
no,
is
I know it's 30 feet down. I'm asking like squareage. Of the
probably
hole,
about-
not the cubage.
probably about 15 feet wide.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
It was
Okay,
covered.
then can't do
It
that.
was intentionally covered in such a way to hide it.
It's a trap.
I
can't do what I was going to do then. That one. Damn it!
I'm guessing if you were to tie a load of rags all together, a mage hand won't be able to lift it that high.
It's fine. I can definitely throw it out of the hole.
I have an idea. You mentioned my wild shaping before.
Oh.
I could turn into a lizard that happens to have a climb speed that's big enough for him to ride back up again on.
Oh, wow.
You're a lizard, Barry.
Okay.
You know what now?
There were giant ass lizards in the forests I grew up in, and they were terrifying, but kind of cute.
Giant riding lizard. Hang on, because this is actually a creature.
Yeah,
CR14.
giant lizard, CR14. Yep.
Yeah,
That's what I was
you can
thinking.
do this.
Then that is what I will do.
DM,
well,
we do
we're-
that.
This is Arlinn. This is your first time wild shaping, I believe.
Second, I wild shaped when I fell in the water.
You were
Oh,
a
yes.
manatee of some kind, right? Or something.
I didn't
Yeah, I
see that,
turned like
though.
in no.
So just describe how what the rest of the party see. Is it just like 1 second Arlinn's there, the next is a giant lizard?
Yeah, are you
or-
telling us about this, or are you just doing it?
She'll
Out the-
like I'll say to you like maybe give me a little bit of room. I have a way of getting him, and then she like throws her stuff to the ground, and stretches and keeps stretching. Like, you know, someone's stretching their back, but it keeps happening until she's this giant like lizard,
Syla
like
will
monitor lizard
scream.
format size. And
Yeah,
she
Syla's
kind of
just gonna scream at this. It's too much.
Silent. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
yeah,
She's
she
done
will.
this. She's done this before.
Well, in
What the hell's
in
going
a
on?
form, you retain your personality, memories, and ability to speak.
Cool.
That's the main bit. So you can still communicate with the party
Yes.
as a lizard.
So yeah, the lizard opens his mouth, and unexpectedly, it's Arlen's voice. It's like, yeah, it's still me. Don't worry. I'll,
Syla
be
screams
right back.
again.
I have a cow to fetch.
What the hell's going on up there? Oh, Jesus Christ, what the hell is that?
It's okay. It's me. It's Arlinn.
Hey, Arlinn!
What the fuck?
Carvrak, it's me. I'm a druid. What
Oh.
can druids do?
Make
Pop quiz.
flowers.
The
Apparently
correct
that-
answer will get you a ride back up.
Just the image of
apparently
a
turn into a large lizard that I can ride. Okay.
Correct.
full on a lizard is hilarious to think about.
Yes. So yeah, she'll,
I
like,
will be honest, I
climb
wasn't
down.
expecting this.
Happy to
What's
surprise,
the?
yeah.
It's got 30-foot climbing speed and has
30,
spider
yeah.
climb.
Yes, indeed.
Well, I'm not sure how I feel about this, but here we go.
You fell in a hole without looking where you were going. You don't get a say.
This is true.
Okay.
I guess I'll just hold on real tight. Yeah.
Okay.
So I do
Well,
not
you
need-
succeed.
I like climbing back out again. Yeah.
Hooray!
Druids, man. Best class in D&D.
This party just covers everything, apparently.
Not
Speaking of,
everything.
speaking of covering everything, I'll get changed back. I'll get my clothes back on.
Oh yeah, you're still there, Nick.
Yeah, you took your clothes off because I asked for people's clothes.
See, I was going to try and see if I could use the form of wall of ice to bring him up.
Oh,
But
interesting.
with the hole being only 15 feet, because you need to make like 10-foot contiguous squares. I was thinking, I could make a platform, but with it only being that big space-wise, it would have taken up too much space. Wouldn't have worked.
Isn't it up to? You create a wall of ice in range. You can form it into anything. Blah blah blah.
No, surface made of up of 10-foot square panels.
Yeah.
The it's a radius of up to 10 feet with the dome or the globe, but the square panels have to be 10 foot, made up of 10-foot square panels.
Right. Yeah.
Andy and his reading again.
Well,
Hey, I'm saving the DM.
you defeated the hole
The hole.
random encounter.
Yeah, with the power of spider climb.
Hooray!
It's the power of Druid.
So that's
Who made this hole and covered it?
I mean, the bandit people we fought, maybe? I don't know.
Maybe.
Hopefully we meet them soon.
Are you still a lizard? For FYI.
Are we in bandit country, are we?
I'm just
probably
picturing the
am.
dog.
I was gonna say, how long are you staying a lizard? Because if you're staying a lizard, I'm like, all right.
Like if you remind her she's still a lizard, she'll probably kind of.
I mean, I'm not. I'm just asking for my
No.
personal.
Okay, then yes,
like-
she's still currently a lizard. Have not dewild shaped.
How long does Raspberry
It-
last? It's an hour, right?
Hours equal to half my druid level.
And you're level 5. So is it round up or round
Yeah.
down? Because some things
I
are
think it's
round up
2.
now.
I think it's rounded. Let me double check. Wild shape, half your druid. It literally doesn't specify.
If it doesn't specify,
rounding.
it's round down.
Okay, then yeah,
It's
2 hours.
Okay.
I mean,
2
it's not the
hours.
weirdest thing Matthias has seen, so he's not freaked out by you staying a little. So he wouldn't bring it up.
Can
2
Carvrak
hours.
keep riding on you so he doesn't fall in the hole again?
For a bit, I guess. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll actually
You'll
open
be, able
his
to
damn
main,
eyes.
you'll be able to
I get
maintain
to
the
rest
form.
my legs.
Give me a sec. My brain needs to kick in. You'll be able to maintain the form for 10 tiles, I think it is.
Okay.
That would be 2. Yes, because it's 60 tiles is 12 hours. So
Yeah.
2
makes
hours
sense,
would
yeah.
be 10 tiles. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. You may
Well.
continue.
Syla's just gonna walk as far from Arlinn as she can.
Okay.
She's just very
What
freaked
is
out.
that?
It's fungus.
Uh,
and a lot of it.
I will. Can I make an insight check to see if, like, I notice just how freaked out Syla is?
Sure. Well, that's down to Syla.
Roll. Oh,
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
on Syla, but yeah, yeah. I
You can
think
tell
I
she is
noticed.
shit
Okay.
scared of you right now.
Yeah.
Is it
sorry,
quite
Carvrak.
obvious that anyone could tell?
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on, Syla, hop
sorry.
on.
No.
I would
Great.
just lean over. I would lean over and say, I wouldn't worry about it. I've seen people do this at the forges. There's druids that work there that shift into forms to help with labor. It's a natural thing. Druids are versatile
Sounds
people.
like you're trying to explain the birds and the bees to me. It's just natural.
Druids
I mean,
are versatile
natural.
people.
Syla, trust me, there's worse things that people can turn into.
No,
than
but
this.
it's Arlinn, and I've not seen her. And
To be honest, I'd be more concerned about the people that don't turn into things. They're usually the nasty ones.
hey,
I turn
Didn't
into a
mean
monster.
us.
Does that count?
Suppose.
Okay.
No, I think if it's upsetting Syla, I would de-wild shape.
Hang on, I just need to
I'll
check.
drop the wild shape one, right?
The pit was here. Okay, yeah, you're fine.
Yep.
You can continue.
Yeah, I will unwild shape. With apologies to Carvrak.
He has to walk again.
I can't
Yeah.
back off and just up.
Falls on his ass.
You end up for about 10 seconds before she has to drop you. She's giving you a piggyback.
That's a sight. Okay. As you continue down here, you will see a man approaching you. He has an eye patch on, his hair is grey, he's got a lot of scars, he has a long sword slung over his back. You lot shouldn't be here.
No,
A lot of people shouldn't be here.
You got that right. But seriously, you shouldn't keep going. You should head back to somewhere safe.
Yeah, we've been told that enough. We're looking for Arlinn.
Ugh. Stupid gang leaders. Arlinn is probably dead by this point.
Well, that's
Well, then we want to
probably
go
not
to
a
where she
guarantee.
plays.
Pardon?
Sorry.
He said, then we want to go to where she parlays.
It's making us super.
He's getting the dad joke soon.
Yeah.
I
That's
mean,
probably is not a guarantee that they are.
look,
So
you've got they are brigands in this part of town running rampant. You've got the swine folk running rampant. You've got the weird metal men running rampant, and you've got the mushroom creatures running rampant.
Well, we've defeated
Unfortunately- sorry.
Okay,
Go on.
we've defeated the brigands, several of the groups of them already.
Good for you, there's more.
More work
I have a
to do.
question about these swine folk. Are they exactly?
I mean, he's described them as exactly as I said. They're sort of like half men, half pig.
Okay, and where did they come from? Because I'm, as you can tell, I'm a bit new here.
Yeah, I kind of wonder how you got here, to be honest.
Magic.
I'm sure. They came from the northwestern section of town. There's an old metal place there that's some kind of automated defenses. Don't really understand the technology myself, but you find little vestiges of it around these places. It's quite old.
Fair enough. And they just crawled out one day?
One day the gates opened and they poured out. Yeah.
What do they want?
As far as I can tell, they grab people, kill them, and then drag them back. Sometimes they take them back alive. I don't want to think what horrific things they're doing to those people. Yeah.
Was this to the north area?
Yeah. Far northwest of town, next to the forge. There's a big forge up there just outside the district where they are. Well, district, compound, whatever you want to call it.
Oh, good. Another place we need to go surrounded by horrible danger.
You need to go to the forge?
That doesn't sound dangerous at all.
And why are you needing to go to the forge?
I mean, have you seen what we're equipped with?
Yeah, I'm kind of wondering how you got this far with that shit, to be honest.
Exactly. So
Wow,
we
how
kind of
insulting.
like to find actual gear would be nice.
Well, there's some strewn around this part of town. You don't need to go to the forge for it.
But a forge is a good place to find, like, the better stuff. Not to mention materials.
Materials are grant you. The forge itself doesn't really store the stuff it makes. It sends it out, normally.
Still sends it out?
Well, did back in the day. I don't know what they do. But it's... I'd imagine most of the actual constructed weapons were looted from there long ago.
Have to go find out.
Materials are still good.
If you have someone that
Just add
can
it
work
to
them, I
them.
guess.
What
just
were the
might.
metal? Sorry, what were the metal men?
First time I encountered them, I thought it was a guy in a suit of armor. But when I took him down, I realized... No, it's a weird metal man full of veins, I guess I want to say, but they're like weird and they spark.
Do we know what Warforged are in this world?
No one in this party would, no.
Okay.
Sparking people. That's very strange sounding.
Yeah, they're like, what's the word? Machines. Anyway,
What?
what?
I would say, what are you doing here?
I've been in this district for decades, kid. Don't have anywhere else to go. Someone's
Did you
got
see
to
the
keep
waters returned?
Yeah, that was something at least, but I worry that's just going to help the fungus spread, to be honest. I mean, look at it, and he's going to gesture to the very large mushroom next to the building next to you, which is small compared to some of the ones you've down here.
Someone told us the fungus came after the metal men or the swine folk.
Yeah, there was a big fight in the center of town over next to the statue there. Not sure who the statue's to, but there's a big statue in the town square. And the fungus, while they were fighting there, the fungus just erupted from beneath it.
Oh.
Kind of weird.
No kidding.
How many days ago was this?
Oh, it's been quite a long time now.
Man, if only people could work together, maybe the fungus wouldn't be a problem.
Hey, we were relatively peaceful in this district, especially compared to that bastard Veffer next door. That's why all the gates are barricaded, to keep his lot out.
Well,
Yeah.
they might not be as barricaded as they once were.
Oh, oh god, are you lot agents of Veffer?
Not by choice.
No, not.
No one works for him by choice. What trouble are you here to
We certainly
cause?
don't.
Oh, well.
He's got us looking for something. We don't really know what. He's just told us to go in there and look for stuff. More likely a suicide mission than anything else.
He does not like us.
Just unspecified stuff.
I mean, he collects everything. He wants everything. Like, whatever people have, he wants. Like, that's his MO.
What about you? Where do your allegiances lie?
I don't work for any of the gangs or such around here. I just try to keep the peace.
Ah. I can appreciate that.
It's
Well,
a
we will not-
consolation. We're also trying to get rid of Vetha.
Yes.
It's our end goal.
He's going to look you all up and down. You don't look that capable. He's a pretty tough fellow from what I've seen.
Oh, you are the one that said you were surprised how we got here with what little we have, but we're here.
Mm.
So, looks can be deceiving.
Yeah. Well, whatever it is you're here to do, stick to the walls, keep heading... Well... Yeah. Keep heading south if you want to get to the safer part of town.
Oh.
Although the fungus is
what
starting to
was it?
spread in the slums at this point. The north
We
is the
were looking-
safest, but I doubt I
We
can
were
convict
looking
you
for the what was it? The manse with the gate. Yeah, that's where
Arlinn.
Parlane might be.
Yeah, Parlane's place. That's shit, we don't have a map. It'll be in the far southeast of the district.
Would you care to join us to guide us there?
Not a chance. And if you want my advice, don't go west. Do not go near the town centre. That's where the fungus is at its worst. There's giants and everything wandering over there.
Oh.
Noted. Well, hopefully, if we're just going towards where Parlane was last seen,
It's not really
That
a
will be
safe
away
route.
from it.
It's not really a safe route to Parlane anymore. The fungus has overtaken most of the paths and a lot of the slums now. So I'd wish you good luck, but I don't think you'll be living much longer if you keep going.
One final question from me, anyway. What was Parlane like as a ruler?
A ruler?
As a
Or a
leader?
leader.
I mean, they kept their brigands mostly in order. They didn't go around demanding tribute, if that's what you're wondering.
Were they fair?
No, no one's fair in this place.
lesser
But-
of two evils kind of feeling.
They're not as bad as your Veffer, no. Or that insane woman in the Noble District.
I do not care for tyrants, so...
If somehow we survive this, could we call in your services for maybe help someday?
Why?
You're about keeping what little peace there is. And with Veffer gone, that would make that entire Eastern District kind of, at least for a time, safer.
Oh, that's what you think, is
Your
it?
pe-
You remove,
Well-
you remove him, and the place will descend into chaos as everyone tries to succeed him.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
I mean, once Veffer's gone, I'm going to be the new leader, so everything will be hunky-dory.
He's going to give you a long, long look.
What, you don't believe me? You don't think I can do it?
How'd you handle the food situation?
I would make sure everybody had some.
How?
I'm gonna be behind Carvrak, just shrugging at the guy at this point, just like,
Spider farm.
I would do
The
it
cat's gonna be in charge of the spider farm.
by delegating to these fine people who I trust to handle that situation while I rule as a benevolent leader.
He's gonna again give you this really long, slightly longer than comfortable look. I guess you're gonna be living in interesting times.
He has a ghost advisor.
I do have a really good ghost advisor. He tries to possess my friends sometimes, but more often than not, he's fine.
I'm sorry.
Although don't let him hear that I said that. I don't want him to know I think that.
He's going to just. He's going to look to Keela, I think, at this point, because Keela seems the most sane.
To be honest, I'm sorry, random stranger, but I'm lost for words because of my traveling companions. But to be honest, that's a hurdle for when we get there. Getting him out in the first place is just the end goal. Once we've got him gone, we can focus on putting support systems in place to make sure everyone's treated fairly and, status quo is maintained. But at the end of the day,
the biggest thing you're going to have to worry about is if you don't have someone in place quite quickly that can keep order, the way this place works will start to fall apart. The three
No.
districts keep each other in check normally. You remove one of the districts or their leader without someone in place to immediately take over, and the other one of the other districts might take that chance to attack.
Oh, I think I can keep you in check.
What's your leadership experience, boy?
4.
I led a escapade into a place to get some things that may or may not have been there, but I feel like I led it very well.
What did the others on the mission think?
I don't know. I'm too busy being in prison to have checked how they felt about it.
But they're still alive.
I don't know.
Great leadership there, lad.
I mean, since then, I think I'm leading this lot pretty well.
Sure,
Matthias was
you
leading
are
us.
leading us. Sure.
Is
Well,
Matthias not
in
the
your
one leading us?
leading, be careful. There's pits dug around the place. You don't want to fall in one of them.
Oh, you found one.
Imagine if we found one. Imagine, Carvrak, if we found one and then someone had to turn into like a lizard or something. Wouldn't that
Hey.
be crazy?
Hey. Whoever fell in there got out in the end, and it's all thanks to me.
What with your ability to turn into a lizard?
You helped, obviously. I mean, if we wouldn't have noticed the hole if it wasn't for me.
I mean, you are an extremely good hole detector, I'll give you that.
She was literally broken cat. She had to walk away. She still has a headset on, so she's hearing it, but she had to walk away.
Doesn't
Hey,
that
Andy.
defeat the point at that point?
Mine or yours? I had to get some chocolate. It was just too much.
No, I'll take on board what you're saying about putting someone in place. We potentially might have already someone, but I'm not entirely sure what they would say about that. That's for sure. But it's duly noted, and your advice is taken on board. Thank you. And again, I apologize for some of my travel companions. They I would say delusions of grandeur, but that would actually involve them being grand. So, yeah, we're all
I'm
in
gonna
prison.
conjure Mage Hand and smack Keela up the back of the head for that comment.
That wasn't aimed at you.
Hey, you
but
didn't specify.
you would know that I wasn't talking about you. Because I would be throwing 50 shades of shade towards Carvrak right now.
I mean, it depends how good Syla's insight is.
Yeah.
It's true.
Hang on. We will find out.
The side eye to Carvrak right now would be strong.
Yeah, Syla does not fucking know. You got slapped upside the head by a Mage Hand.
Which doesn't really do anything because Mage Hand can't actually attack.
Yeah, I suppose I deserve.
You just get your hair wafted.
Yeah, just get a waft of my hair. I suppose I deserve something about that anyway. Quoting.
Okay.
How?
What?
One last thing before you go on your way, if you're going on your way or whatever. How much of an instability would it put on this section if Theffa was gone? You know, how many people in here would try to take over what power gap there may be left here because they don't have the pressure of him?
I'll be honest.
Because that might work. That might work to our advantage as well.
Knowing Parlane and the current situation in our district, what with your gesture to the giant fungus, I would not be surprised if Theffa was to fall, that Parlane would order a full invasion of the residential district.
We need to make sure that that doesn't happen beforehand. Okay, more things to add to the list. Woo.
But if you're going to go and see the shifty bastard, I'm sure you can figure something out.
Yeah. Good talk, yes. Thanks for your help.
We could potentially come to an agreement.
And Be on your way then, and he will walk away.
Stay safe.
Okay, where have I put my list? That's that one.
I have been thinking, friends.
Careful.
Oh, God.
That's terrifying.
Is that what that sound was?
Do we actually want to see this Parlane?
Yes.
Why?
If what that guy said is true, then we have even more reason to want to see them.
I will defer to your judgment.
Well, it was more than likely a given that any kind of stabilization of power in this section we came from in the residential area would cause some sort of civil war inside. You know, the lowlifes and the scum trying to take over a power gap like that is more than common in any situation. But the fact that he believes that there would be potential invading forces from here as well, given the fact that they're not exactly in what we consider the greatest of circumstances in their own living conditions, that is something we definitely don't want, given the fact that that side, the residential district, would have nobody to really lead them as the infighting goes on, and it would just be more problems, more idiots to deal with. So we either come to some kind of agreement with Parlay that they don't do that, should we take down Vefa, say the guarantee that they'll stay safe and we'll help them, I don't know, maybe deal with the mushroom problem, who knows? Or we cut the head off of that serpent while we still can. Figured.
We could potentially try and help them deal with the mushroom problem here, and then use that as an agreement for them to not bother us once we've dealt with our side.
Pretty good idea, Arlinn. You were thinking on the same wavelength as I was, which is not
I
understandable.
think so.
I also hate fungus. Let us go.
Well, you've had more of a run-in than we have with it, so yeah, that tracks. I would, I'm quite surprised, actually, Dawn, I am, given the fact that you've had dealings with this stuff before, that you kind of went a bit headstrong into that other puffy cloud-looking thing earlier. That was a bold move.
It was simply to negate risk to the group. I did not want it drifting over.
Risk from the group, that your own sacrifice is not going to help us when we have to care for you down here as well.
I am strong enough to take care of myself.
Oh, yes, of course.
Yeah,
Anyway,
just try and
onwards.
avoid getting spored in future, please. Like, if there's a mushroom death cloud possibility, avoid it.
I shall.
Thank you.
I mean, you're a cat, you know how to disengage, right? Dodge. Yeah, then implore that a little bit more often.
Duck, dodge, dive, and dodge.
I don't know why that makes sense, but in my head that makes sense, yes.
Okay.
How many blocks we moved now?
You are on 41.
We should probably
That
find
was
a way to
46
hide.
last time.
You've still got 17.
No, we're on 37. Yeah. Sorry.
We should probably hide somewhere soon.
Yeah, we should find somewhere to hide soon, yeah. We've got 17 until the end of the day, so...
No, you've got 19 until the end of
19?
the day.
Yeah, 19, yeah.
One.
Very mushroomy.
Okay, stop there. As you're walking along the road, you will see in the middle of the path ahead of you, sat on a plate, a cake.
Oh, God.
The cake is a lie.
What kind of cake is it?
I'm going to say a chocolate cake. A chocolate celebration cake.
I am not allowed chocolate.
And it smells freshly baked.
I want it.
But it's just on a plate in the middle of the road.
Yeah, just sitting there.
Yeah, that's a trap.
I'm going to mage hand poke it.
The mage hand gets a little bit of icing on the finger.
God damn it, I wish we had spell slots.
Bring it over here. I want to taste it.
I wave it over to Carvrak.
Carvrak licks the icing.
It's a very nice chocolate icing.
Oh. Delicious. I mean, does anybody else have anything they want to do before I eat it?
I'm not allowed chocolate.
Do not. Let's maybe like move it with Mage Hand if you can do that, if it's within the weight limit, rather than actually going over to it, just in case it's another of the. In case it's
I will
another
try
hole.
and-
But
Drag the cake towards us.
Yeah, the mage hand would probably be able to. I don't know how much that. How much
like
is a
£10. Yeah.
Yeah, it's £10
How much is a full
basically.
cake?
I wouldn't say a full cake weighs £10, seeing as that's
cakes?
4 bags of sugar.
A chocolate cake weighs 4 to 8 ounces, so
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, £1 or two. A full layer cake is like £20, but that's like a wedding cake size.
yeah, no, so yeah, mage hand can lift it up. You grasp the plate underneath it, which is just a
If
metal plate, and lift it, and nothing happens.
I still need it. I still need a spell prepared if it's a ritual, right?
I think you do, unless
Yes, you still need it prepared. Yeah, wizards can do rituals they don't have prepared. Everyone else has to have it prepared before you can ritual it, if I remember rightly.
Okay.
with yeah, to some extent, yeah, I think so. Let
You
me
think of purifying it?
give me a second, cleric. There's no mention of ritual. Yeah, so you need to.
Yeah, but you need to have it prepared before you can
Alright, well,
they follow
nothing I can
the
do
ordinary rules.
The cake
then. Nothing I
floats
can
over.
do then.
I literally drag it to right in front of Carvrak.
Oh, in fact, do you not think it's strange that there's a cake on the road?
I mean, I thought it was strange there was that big old chest of money, but you know, it does seem to turn out pretty well. So at this point, I'm just gonna go with it.
Like it could be diseased, it could be poisoned, it could be magical. it could
I'm
be
sure you'll all
cursed.
help. I'm sure you'll all help me if that's the case. I take a big bite out of this cake.
No.
The cake is delicious. It is a delicious chocolate cake.
Yes, glorious. You sure you don't want to honestly just wave it around, just offering to?
I'm gonna go up and take like a little bit with my fingers and put the cake in my mouth.
A delicious chocolate cake.
I will have a little bit too.
Yay! Cake for everyone.
I guess
You're
I'll
not
have
allowed
some as well.
chocolate. I cannot have any.
I love the fact that you're supposed to be like Tabaxi, with humanoid.
Yeah. Well, we discussed it a while ago, didn't we? I said, could Tabaxi have chocolate? And you're like, no.
I didn't say no.
No, I think it was me. I think I was just trying to save the chocolate for myself, to be fair.
That was Cat's side, actual Cat showing through in her character there.
It really
rather
was,
than-
yeah.
Okay.
You're not having chocolate
yeah.
in my mouth.
Matthias,
For the
are you
record,
having any?
no, fuck no.
Well,
Okay.
suit
Alan-
yourself.
Alan will try a little bit.
When these fuckers all like pass out and die in a few hours, then that's their fault.
Okay.
So you also do not like milk.
You know,
Interesting.
actually, I will not then. Arlinn has never had cake and is dissuaded from trying it by Mathias's suggestion.
Okay, so
Oh, he didn't vocalize that. That's me. That's not Mathias saying that. That was me.
I'm going to stand next to Mathias.
I think
and
she'll
watch
stop
him eat.
okay, so no one else. It's Syla, Keela, and Carvrak that are eating the cake. No one else.
The fact that you're noting it down is concern. Well,
Am I correct in who is eating this cake?
yes, yeah,
Yes.
I think so. Yeah,
So
yeah.
Arlinn is not having any.
Nope.
Okay. You guys finish the cake off. Very nice, delicious even. And
Yes.
about a minute later, you get the effects of a long rest.
Yeah.
Fair.
Give me those fucking spell slots.
Look,
Wait,
I
does
don't
that
care how many times there's a positive result from this shit. You will never get me to do this.
Does that mean I have no stress now?
No, you keep your stress.
But you said long rest.
You keep.
Do we
your
lose stress on a long rest?
I don't think you did.
I think you.
No.
I need to remember the rules myself, but
That's what you said before, yeah.
I think you lost.
stress on
I don't
long
think you
rest.
lost all of it. I think you lost some of it.
Oh, okay.
It's just we've never had that much that you didn't lose all.
No.
Yeah.
I mean-
Regardless, you're not going to lose any on this because, well, you'll lose 1
Yeah.
point because you ate a delicious chocolate cake.
Yes.
Keela, remember to do your long rest.
I did.
I feel
Oh, I don't
like
see
giving
it.
myself.
Oh, it's
You
because
did-
it doesn't. It didn't scroll. That's why.
I feel like giving myself a stress point because people are too naive in here.
Hang on. It looks. Oh god damn it! The bloody. Hang on.
We have
Ooh,
yet.
Barb's back.
You know what?
We
I am
have
giving
yet
myself a
to-
stress point.
We have yet to be punished for it.
Hey, I was just hoping on the sake that it was like Granny's meal the other day.
That. Oh god, the chat's not been scrolling for the stream since you fought the spiders.
Wow.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay, I
I didn't
sorted
even-
it. I hope.
You hope.
That was an hour and a half ago.
Yeah.
Feels like it. Yeah. Okay,
Shots fired.
but yes, you three get a long rest. The effects of a long rest.
Woohoo!
You feel really
Oh.
refreshed and great.
Do you know what that means I can do?
What?
Fireball.
Oh, of course.
Because the effects of a long rest give you your spell slots when you've leveled up.
Oh, Shalin.
Okay.
Things we
Look,
burn.
I don't care how many times we have that in any campaign where that's a positive. Fuck no. A mushroom infested hellscape and there's a pristine cake? No.
Oh. I mentally flipped a coin in my head on the basis of it's either going to be yes, that's good, or no, it's bad, purely because we were asked to roll encounters.
Yeah.
I just
So,
went
you
with,
know,
I just went with fuck it, Weeble.
it was one of those 50-50 guesses, and I didn't second guess myself and just went with it.
Carvrak didn't die straight away and it was chocolate.
Yeah.
Again, catch on through Syla in that respect.
Okay. Ooh, I'm about to get very busy. Okay, continue on.
About to get very busy, I think was the word.
Hmm.
Yeah, because you guys
did
might
not miss
remember from when you rolled random encounters, some of you rolled a lot of them back to back.
Yep.
Such as this one. Let's see. We will go with this map for this one.
God, I've turned into fucking Keela from like a few episodes
That'll be
back.
a little quicker.
The face
Do you want a
farming.
book to hit yourself with?
Yeah,
Kind
do you
of.
want the book from my inventory to smack yourself over the head with?
Something I can use, I'm sure.
Okay. Let me just fix a couple of things.
Your book might not be strong enough.
Hang on, something's not working.
You can have
on
my
my
staff.
end.
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
Oh, the ruler enabled itself. Hang on. There we go.
I hit myself with the staff, and I feel remarkably cooler.
But you are toppled.
Yeah, I am toppled repeatedly.
There we go. Okay. Do not go past the front edge of the black mushroom. So pretty much, yeah, halfway across the ivy. Kind of stuff. That ivy's technically above you, but I just wasn't going to export it by itself to do that.
Where's the shadow? Not joking.
Hang on. There we go. I was wondering, like, why is the stream shouldn't have such limited vision because it's got Mathias and Silas.
I think it's not scored over, is it?
Okay, I need. Hang on, where is it? 15. I need someone to roll 2d4 and someone to roll 1d4.
I've got the 2.
Oh. Andy, because you were going to roll last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, it's a 4.
Okay.
Did you just screw us?
Make yourselves comfortable while I sort this out.
54
Get a drink.
We were going to say we're going to have 54 enemies on the map.
I'm gonna get a drink, cup, tea, something.
With his tea holster.
Right, hang on, he should be... That's not right.
E-pot. Can I bother? Tell them feel the...
That's not right, and that's not right. Why are they all... 1 second.
I can...
I just need to make sure I've set these up right. God, I hate trying to navigate PDFs sometimes. Okay, no, it is right. Okay. You will see emerging from behind mushrooms and broken carts.
I could say behind mushroom number 2. Come on down.
Oh. These
El
guys.
Banditos.
He's a big boy.
Let me double check the rolls. That's 5 and 4.
Despacitos.
Oh.
What did you two do?
Just gonna spread them out a bit. That they're emerging from around various different areas. You will see a large group of brigands, a very large group, as it happens. And their leader, the very big man, will call out to you all, drop all your goods and go back the way you came.
You Parlanes, boys.
Maybe.
Wow, give it away.
Maybe.
Doesn't bloody matter. Drop your stuff. Like that shiny shirt I see that guy wearing over there, pointing to the elven chain. And stuff like that. And go back the way you came.
You want us to strip? I'll take
Yes.
off my rags.
Or how about I take this shiny shirt and I beat you over the head with it?
You're not wearing the shiny shirt.
Oh, I mean I'm wearing a shiny shirt.
You're wearing the best player of returning.
Yes.
There's a really big part of me that just wants to shout, "Hey, no hablo inglés."
Oh god damn it, it's a Renayan.
See?
Take off goods, put on floor, go back that way.
Okay, I'm stood there naked with the rags on the floor.
I'm just stood there clutching my log. No, mine.
Niet.
He'll raise his hand and the 4 in the back will raise their guns.
Oh, he's got the pew pew.
Oh, more guns. Let me kill him. How about you drop your stuff and go back the way you came? That sounds like a far better plan.
This is our
I'm far
place.
more likely.
For fireball.
I'm far more likely to work out better for everybody involved.
You know what? We tried the what did they call it? The negotiation thing didn't work. Get him, boys.
Never heard that word.
Wow,
He
these
doesn't do the speaking very well, does
something tells me these guys don't have a brain cell to rub between them.
he?
What's
Are
the
they
brain cell?
gingers? As in cats. As in cats. As in cats.
Kirsty, cat just called you stupid.
Oh no. Can I lucky that roll?
Oh no.
Yes, you can.
Holy shit!
What?
5, 4, 3.
Are we doing mine? Let's just do it with a 20, right? And you adjust it.
Yeah, so you
That's
got
better.
a 13 instead, which is, was it plus?
+3,
So 17.
plus 0.17. There we go.
Okay, let's
That's a bit
roll
more like
their
it.
initiatives.
Oh,
Several dice
we
later.
haven't got Mathias's initiative yet. I think he's making.
Oh, he
tea.
said he was going to get a drink, didn't he?
Yeah.
There he is. Natural bloody 20.
Hey.
Save us.
Out of nowhere. Do 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 do.
He has Star.
I'm talking to Kirsty in 2 different places right now. What have you done, Matt?
Okay, we'll use actual combat music for this one, because it's a big combat.
Yay.
Shalin, Mathias, these people decided they wanted all your things. The party said no.
I decided I wanted their things.
Yeah, one's naked at the moment.
Tyler criticized their English.
Are you
Well, the comment.
muted?
No, I'm
Oh.
in character, silently being annoyed.
Okay, hang on.
That damn cake and others.
What's the range on that?
30 foot.
30-foot radius.
Yeah,
On
just,
sent on me.
what color?
Key this-
Red.
Keela sees your frustration, reaches into her pocket to bring out the book.
I just look at him like this place is getting to me.
Okay, there you go. Can you see that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
It says 2d8 now.
Uh,
With the damage rolls, which I'm just like, that's not right. So I'm just
hang on.
ignoring it.
Hasn't it? Equal to what is it?
It's a d6 plus my level. So it's-
Ignore the damage thing. I don't know
yeah,
what that is.
I just but yes, he just looks like it. Just this place is getting to me, and then he just runs off to there. That way, Syla's still in it.
Okay.
Action. I don't have any bonus actions because cleric. Well, I don't have offensive bonus actions because cleric. Well, actually, I do. That's a lie.
Spiritual weapon is one at least.
Yep, it is.
Spiritual weapon, which is now concentration. I keep forgetting that.
It
What
is.
does your spiritual weapon look like? I don't think we ever determined.
No.
No.
It's essentially like a great axe that's like obviously crimson, but you can still almost tell that it's weird. It looks bloody, but it's the spirit. But it's spiritual. So you know it's not technically like
So like that, but
a
red.
white. I guess I can't see a bigger picture of it, but so.
Yeah. I'm going to give
But
you
yeah,
ownership
it's
of it as well, because...
Yeah, it's essentially a ghost axe that's red, but also appears bloody for no reason.
Okay, you should be able to move it around, and I believe
Cool.
it
It
has
would've
the
been there.
attack. It does have the attack inside it, which is... What's your wisdom modifier?
+4.
Fantastic. It's set up exactly as it needs to be then.
Nice. Can I hit the guy that it's next to?
Which one?
This one.
The smart one.
Because
Okay.
it's the only one that I can see when I'm clicking that.
You rolled damage, and you need to roll attack first.
Yeah, well, there you go. Damage is also there if it hits.
That's a natural one.
Which it doesn't. So, cool.
This guy gets Sage.
And I get a
Jesus
stress.
Christ.
You do indeed. Why did it give it to that guy? It should be this guy over here. Okay, well, this guy is going to shoot...
Then I do this.
Oh, yes, do that first. Give yourself temporary hit points. 7.
Hello.
This guy's going to shoot you, Shalin.
Good. Good.
He misses.
Stop trying to shoot me and shoot me!
Carvrak.
It's time to slam.
Yeah, weirdly, Mathias ran ahead before you did.
Oh, which weapon do I use?
You might want your shield still up.
I mean, yeah, I will perpetually have my shield up. That is not a thing that's gonna change. We'll go with this.
Yeah, you can choose a different
What
weapon
about
for each
swing?
attack. So, 16 hits.
Lovely. Damage with plus 1d8.
Savage attacker.
It's once per turn, so I'm gonna save it.
Okay.
Okay.
Do I want to? Yeah, I'll save it. Because I then do it again.
So using the short sword and using
I
advantage.
will switch to the battle axe with advantage.
I forgot that you can change weapons.
Yeah. The changes they've made make fighter so much more dangerous.
Yeah, that's actually kind of badass. Cool.
Do I keep the 1d8?
What do you mean?
If you move from the once per turn, if you move at least
You only get to do the damage once per turn.
yeah,
Well,
I was gonna
again.
say that's only once. So yeah, the 1d8. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so this attack is just a straight max
Crunch.
damage roll. He's dead.
Lovely. That was 30 feet.
That's your movement, I believe.
Yeah, I can't. No, I'm not gonna use moon. Yeah, that's me done.
Okay.
10 hit points, please.
Oh yeah. Do your hit points for Carvrak. There you go. While running, I'm getting changed. I get my rag back on.
I'll allow it.
Right, big
I need to
guy.
copy this.
You should
The
be able to
guy
just
is
tap, if you just tap up, it should put it back in the
It
chat
didn't.
box. Oh.
I just did it again.
Yeah, it does for me. Okay. So 7 hit points to Carvrak.
Yep.
You're fighting the big
think
guy.
Big
I
guy,
think
yeah.
it's because I used the dice click rather than the typing it.
13 hits.
Okay. I was going to hit him multiple times.
Okay. All 3 hit.
Okay.
So that is 22 damage.
Yeah.
Making that D8 work.
Do I use my bonus action in that attack? I
Yes,
don't know.
you did.
Okay,
Because you
that's
attacked
fine.
3 times, so one of them has to be your bonus.
Alright. That's
Keela.
me.
I will move to here.
There you go, Dawn.
Thank you.
Actually, no. I will move to here. I will pop that.
Oh,
Going into Super Saiyan form. If we just... Is it on? Yes, it is. Good. It should do everything automatically. I had a feeling.
welcome to Wizards.
Oh, yeah, you're getting a lot of them. Okay, they will all make dex saves. Wow. Only one fails.
That's a lot. Yeah.
Wait, Rattler? Why does that say Rattler?
Yeah, it's Rattler.
Rattler.
Shouldn't that be a 17 instead of a 16?
For which one?
Because of the innate sorcery increased it.
Yeah, shouldn't it be a 17 saving throw instead of a 16?
Give me 1 second. Let me turn that off. No, your DC is normally 15.
Is it?
Yeah, because if I turn it off, your DC goes down to 15.
Oh,
Turn
yeah,
it
so
back.
it is. Fair enough.
Let's see. You've got 4 charisma, 8 plus 4 plus proficiency, 15. Yeah, that's correct.
Okay.
So roll damage. Okay.
One of
So-
them explodes.
One per sword takes 31 damage, and the rest take 15. That was a... Even with the most that succeeded, that was a damn good damage. This guy's going like, oh shit, they got fire!
Just
Don't
wait for
you?
Arlinn.
That's
Don't
what he's
you?
considering.
Let's see. He can't get advantage on his attack, so he doesn't get to use sneak attack on you.
Sure doesn't.
So that's a 19 and a 22 to hit. Both hit, I believe. Carvrak.
Sorry, 19 is my yes, yeah.
You take
Ow.
8
Ow.
damage. So he pretty much just gets rid of your temporary hit points.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Oh, don't forget to give
Owie.
Keela
There you go,
temporary
Keela.
hit points. Yeah.
He's going to step forwards, and this one's also going to attack you. If he hits you, he gets sneak attack.
Oh no.
That is a miss and a miss.
Yes.
Haha.
Okay.
Take this chance to surrender. I shut up to him.
He answers by pulling out a pistol and pointing it right in your face.
Okay. Oh wow. It does hit.
Okay, it does an extra 1d6 damage because you're in melee range. That is 8 damage.
Redirect.
Deflect, okay. Dex plus your monk level plus 1d10. I don't think he can actually hurt you with that. So you can knock the attack aside. Oh, and you're
Yeah.
sending it back at him.
Yeah. Catching the bullet and flicking it back at him.
He fails. Please roll damage. For 12 damage to himself.
Like I said, now's your chance to surrender.
Again.
I mean, when someone catches a bullet and throws it back at you, it's probably
Actually, it
No,
would've
he's just
been
going to
harder then.
he's just going to whip you.
Oh my. Yes, that's
Kinky.
Natural 20.
yeah.
Oh, sorry,
Yes.
Babs.
Are you in range?
I don't know.
60 feet, isn't it?
You are out of range.
Yeah, no silvery barbs then.
Wow, wow.
Oh, that hits.
Oh well.
Is anyone else?
I mean, I don't think anyone else has things like that.
There we go. I was
Yeah,
waiting.
does.
Oh, right. Okay.
Okay, he will reroll. And who are you giving advantage to?
Arlinn.
Arlinn
Yeah,
has
thank you.
advantage. Still a hit.
That's not a crit anymore, at least.
Yes.
To disappoint.
Oh, wow. Minimal damage.
Nice.
That is
I'll
just
take it on the cheek.
Is that max? But
minimal.
oh yeah, because it's not a crit. Fuck
Double
my
ones,
brain.
yeah.
Oh yeah. If it was a crit, he would have done a lot more damage. Okay. This guy,
brain
who
away.
is currently looking very
Badly
shell-shocked, is going to shoot Keela. For obvious reasons.
No, he's not.
Okay.
Something makes me think the shell shock is a little bit too much of a shock.
And this one is going to try and stab Carvrak in the back because he wants sneak attack.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Okay, Arlinn, you mind you have advantage.
Okay. Yep. Gonna step up to here. I guess go after the leader. None of the others are that hurt.
I can't see the health bars. But...
Yeah, no,
I
it's,
don't think any of the others are really taking any damage.
you can
They
tell
took a
if they've
punch.
got the bloodied icon in the top left, then they're at least half dead.
Can't see any bloody.
Yeah, I can't see any bloody icons. No,
There's one.
I can see this one's dead. This one's
Oh,
dead,
dead,
but that's
dead.
the only
Yeah, then
icons
I
I can
can't
see.
Oh, so
see
you can't
bloody-
see. Let me have a look on
I
the-
don't think anything you're applying to them. I don't
Oh
think
yeah,
is
you can't see
visible.
it. I guess it's because I haven't got the
No.
HP bar showing. It won't show you the bloodied state because it doesn't want you to know that they're half dead. Okay, I will have to fix this, but I'm not fixing it for them all individually right now.
Yeah.
Okay. So am I assuming the ones that were in the fireball are probably bloodied? Like this one.
Yes.
This
They're all-
one.
All of them from this guy, from the big guy backwards, are bloodied or dead.
Right. Let's move a little bit further forward. Check a range on a spell. Oh, good. Okay, we've got plenty of range. We can step back a bit further. Then I will start with a Scorching Ray. And I'm choosing to just go up the back line, just go after this guy first. So we're going to cast a spell. First attack with advantage. Pew!
Natural 20.
Damn.
Let's do some damage. Critical.
So who
Okay.
are you doing that on? I was looking.
This guy here.
That should. Did you do a? Oh, you did, yes, because I keep forgetting it doesn't
I
roll the
did do a
extra
crit,
dice
yeah.
anymore. That guy's
Yeah.
obliterated.
Awesome. So second verse, second guy. Attack normal.
If you shift click, it will just do the roll straight.
Okay.
Without you having to.
Okay.
13 just
Okay.
hits.
Cool. Then let's do some damage. Shift click. Okay, I'll try and remember to do that in future.
Yeah, it's
8 points.
he's still standing.
Okay.
then it's-
Then yeah, I will throw the last one at him.
Okay,
Shift click. Come on. Hey,
Yeah.
that's more like it.
that's a hit. He dead.
Yeah, another guy removed. Okay. Bonus actions. What do I have for a bonus action? I can't do that for bonus action.
Really?
Yeah, okay. Bonus action, yeah, was just Shillelagh. If in doubt, make weapon shiny.
Stop
Okay.
killing them all.
No.
And you get 10 HP, Arlinn. 10 temporary.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, 10 temp. I'll take that. Thank you, Matthias.
I'm gonna lean over Mathias' shoulder and just be like, "Oh, are we keeping the big guy alive, or just one of the smaller ones?"
You're not
Keep him
really
alive.
getting you're not really getting a response from him at the moment. He's kind of lost to his tired of this shit
Okay.
kind of.
We'll worry
mood.
about that when there's fewer of them left.
He's tired of this shit look to you essentially.
Fair enough. Yeah, this one back here.
Okay.
I'm gonna a pew pew.
Hit. Still standing. Still got your second shot though. That is a hit.
Oops, hold on.
He's dead. All the gunners are down.
I've got. I do. Not yet. Okay.
This one's going to stab the cat. That's a miss. And
That hits.
that hovered on a nat 20.
Hmm.
He gets sneak attack because you're next to his ally.
Okay. Ooh.
9 damage as he tries to stab you in the kidney.
I forgot to ask for hit points.
I turn to face
No,
him.
I gave them to you.
Did you? What
You
was
got
it?
10.
10. Oh, thank you.
Mathias.
Right. So commanding the thingy is
A
a
bonus
what?
action.
Bonus?
Yeah, bonus action.
Nice. Yep. So first things first. I'm going here.
No.
Going to hit this guy.
Okay.
No, not. And then bonus to hit this guy with the actually. Yeah, I'll move it over there,
Okay.
Well, that felt weird.
and then hit that guy.
Okay. If you go into its sheet, it should have it doesn't have a plus roll for some reason.
Into a sheet. I have
Yeah,
a sheet.
don't worry about it. Just do it from your character sheet for now.
Okay.
Don't consume it. If you right click and hit pop out, you can keep the box as well. Once you've made
Oh
it,
right, yeah. I don't remember that being a thing.
it's used for persistent things like that.
Consume spell slot. No. Place. No.
Just so you don't have to do all that stuff every time.
Yeah.
That is a hit. For 9 force damage to the head.
I'll pop that out, so I've got that up to hand. Alright, that's me.
Carvrak, there's quite a few of them around you.
Yeah. Okay. So, action surge. Can I use it before I make any attacks or anything? As like the first thing I do on my turn, and still get all of the attacks and everything.
I'd allow it.
Sweet. I'm gonna do that. So
Okay.
I'm gonna immediately use the move, gain it, before I make any attacks, just in case I get a crit.
You cut out for a second there. You're going to use the what?
The moon that I got like way earlier in this session.
Okay, keep in mind you can't action surge twice in a turn, though.
No. But just to like
Yeah.
keep the
No,
results
I
going.
will allow it.
Cool. I will then attack this one first.
Okay.
I will not use this weapon. I will use the sword.
$14 hits.
Cool. Normal because I have not moved.
For 9 damage.
Cool. Second attack
At the back.
with advantage on this time with the battle axe.
That's very much a hit.
Yep. But it's not a crit.
It's 9 damage again.
Yep. He's
Still,
still
he's-
going. Right, yeah, well, action surge.
And you
yeah.
use the moon to restore it, so you've got moon and balance for some reason. I'll just delete both of those.
Yeah, I had the balance last session, I guess I didn't, remove it. I do not have advantage on this. Well,
Oh, he needs to make a check to see if he gets knocked down.
yes.
Pick it up again.
Do I get 2 attacks off of action surge or just 1?
Yes, you get your full. You get it all back.
Cool.
What is the DC of your topple again? It's your strength.
15?
So it's 8 plus 5 plus 3. So 16.
16.
Yeah, he's on his ass. So you have advantage.
Lovely, then I will not bother getting my sword back out and I will hit him with the axe. Because I have advantage.
That's a hit.
Yep. Normal.
Oh, big hit. He's dead.
Lovely.
Just a splat
Cool.
sound.
And then with my other last attack, I will turn to his colleague
They're more like just
and crit him.
That is a crit, yes. Wait, no, it's only on that
no,
20 you get the inspiration.
It's only on 20, so I get it. Yeah, I don't get
Yeah,
it. On
it very specifically says natural 20.
yes.
for 21 damage. As you nearly obliterate this guy in a single hit.
Lovely. Can you please make the save as well?
Oh, yes.
Don't you love it when warriors get to their, like...
He stays standing.
Okay, cool.
Warrior, when it gets to level 5, there's
Come at me.
I say to this one, I will deal with you next, and turn back to the big guy.
That's for Carvrak.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm not muted, am I? No, okay.
No.
Punch, punch, punch. Going towards more non-lethal against the big guy. How bloodied is he anyway?
He's looking pretty hurt.
Okay,
That's
how
a-
lucky that one, okay.
Okay.
So, 18.
12 plus 8, that hits.
Bludgeoning, not non-lethal.
Not non-lethal.
No, sorry, it is non-lethal, yeah. Next one. No.
That's a hit.
Get down here.
No.
Is 12 a hit?
No.
No, 12 misses.
I could just fire blows, getting one more attack, I guess. I don't know how fire blows works with extra attacks.
Yeah, you just get one more.
Okay.
Yeah.
No more.
You hit. He's down. He had 1 HP left.
Oh. Get down here.
The ground
And then
shakes
one
a
on
bit
top.
as this ogre-sized man falls to the ground.
And I slowly turn back to his buddy.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Keela.
I cast Fireball.
No, I'm not going to.
No, you're going to cast Cone of Cold.
Chill out. No.
I mean, I'm resistant to fire. Bring it.
I would survive it.
There's 1, 2, 3 guys left, right?
Yes.
All
in various stages of trying to gut people.
Good.
which.
Oh no, I see.
So that one there, and that one there.
Okay.
We'll get 2 each. Aww, lowest.
You don't have the ability to re-roll it, do you? Oh, you do. You
I
with
do,
a sword
yeah.
point.
Just do 1d4.
Yeah, just roll a d4. I'll do. Oh, be able to figure it out.
So doubles up. Enough.
So, that's 3 6 damage to each of them. Okay.
Yep.
One moment. I think it's if I do this. There we go. If they don't have the HP bar showing, I can't just do the right clicker thing. It's really
Yeah, it's
Okay, one of them died, the other's still standing.
and I'm done.
Okay, the big guy is going to clutch his stomach and groan. This guy is going to turn and try to stab Mathias. Because he can get sneak attack. 21 to hit.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just... sort of
Oh, sorry. I didn't know if you picked me up. That was all.
for 13 damage. And then he's going to miss on the second attack, I think.
Yes.
Okay. Remember to roll concentration for your...
Just.
Okay, that's his turn.
how hurt is the guy that just stabbed Mathias looking? Has he actually taken any damage yet?
Yeah,
Yes.
he took a bit from the magic missile, but he doesn't appear to be too wounded at all.
Okay. Then... Yeah. I am going to produce flame at him, I think. No attack roll.
13 hits.
Yay. Roll some damage.
7.
7 points of damage.
And he'll just repeat what his friend earlier said. Oh shit, they got fire.
Yeah, we do. Lots where that came from. Done.
Syla.
You were just hitting this dude, right?
Yep. Get him. Get him.
That's very much a hit. Still standing.
No.
Brass.
He has night.
Oh.
No, not on this guy. On this guy.
Oh.
Which means
I
he
don't think
loses.
you gave me... I got night for my crit earlier, but I don't see it on my sheet.
Oh, weird. Take up.
Thank you.
Right, this guy's going to turn around and stab Mathias because sneak attack.
Never mind.
For 14 damage. Does 18 hit? Shalin?
Who's that for, sir?
Shalin.
Yes, muted. Sorry.
Oh, good. For 4 damage this time.
Also, I just realised I should be having this with advantage. According to my Warcaster, it says.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. It is your turn.
I got hit twice, so I need to make 2, right?
Yeah. You're fine.
Yeah. Cool. Swing. We'll go after this one.
So I glanced away. Which one?
It doesn't matter, I missed. Then the spiritual weapon will swing at the one to my left.
Okay.
That's the damage. That's the roll.
That's a hit. So
There
it
you
takes 5 damage.
Okay, that's me. Give that to myself.
7.
Third time. How do I swing?
And a miss.
Why? Yeah. Yeah, I'll just hit him. That's fine. Whack.
He dead.
Cool. Do I do it again?
No, he could have imposed disadvantage, but nah.
I am going to not use my action surge.
Yay, I can pick another prisoner.
Oh, you changed the dice.
Yeah. This is bludgeoning non-lethal.
Okay, 10 damage. He's
It's a
still
tough one.
standing. Well,
So if I'm-
so, yeah. He is unconscious. And with that, combat can come to an end.
I wonder why they're so shocked by fire.
It's probably the fact that you're throwing it at them. They probably don't see many wizards down here.
No, I need to put the
Oh.
fade duration on that. There we go. Well, you've got 2 unconscious people.
Should we wake up the little one first? Or the big one? The big one seems to be in charge.
Type the big guy.
With what?
Speak to the little guy, get some information, and then smack awake the big guy and use the information that the little one squeaked out to try and coax the big guy into saying more.
What are we tying up with?
I don't know.
Do we have any rope?
You do not have any rope.
There's a whole lot of vine around here. Maybe that could be useful. Like a ivy stuff.
Is it viable, DM? This sort of vine stuff was fungusy, was it? Or...
It is fungusy, but it's also, meant to be sort of like viney. I don't know how effective as bindings they would be.
If anyone's got spare rags, you can use those.
I mean, I don't know if we even need to tie them up. Like, if they wake up and they try and get away, we just knock them back down again.
Should we move these guys to the corner so there's a bit more room? Yeah. Let's wake up a little guy first. Syla, we need your expertise in talking.
You know that great old song, they get back up, we knock them down again, they ain't ever gonna get back up.
One of my favourites, Carvrak. I'm going to kick this one a little bit, just to wake him up.
Strictly speaking, it would need to take an hour, but I will allow them to wake you to wake them up.
Smelly salts.
Oh God, it's a cat.
How dare?
That's not very nice.
But it is a cat.
The tabaxi.
Yeah, Tabaxi catfolk.
Why are you scared of fire?
He's gonna slowly. You just blew us up with a bunch of fire.
So there's no ill effects on the spores with the fire then.
I mean, you could try setting the mushrooms on fire, which might cause the whole district to go up, and then we all horribly die due to smoke inhalation.
Oh, sounds like a plan. Let's go.
What's the name of the big guy?
That's George.
George.
Nice.
And you're here for Arlinn to do what?
I mean, Arlinn doesn't know we're here specifically.
Would Arlinn approve of what you're doing here?
Don't know. I haven't asked.
Well, we're planning on speaking to Arlinn later. If they're still alive.
Oh, Arlinn's alive. You might have spoke to them already. You never know, really, with that one.
Thing.
What?
Oh. Yeah. That's like a shapeshifter.
Oh, okay.
Never met a changeling before? Wouldn't surprise me, they're quite rare. Or
Well,
you might have
go
actually
for that
met
one?
tons of them and you just wouldn't know it.
Yeah, that's a pretty likely scenario, actually. Yeah.
You seem quite smart for a bandit.
I'm not a bandit.
What are you? A brigand?
Well, sure. I'm just doing my job. Collecting bounties and resources. It was
And
George that said to
mucking.
attack you. I just followed orders.
Well, we'll get to George later.
He's a bit dumb.
Yeah.
Imagine
go.
following a dumb leader.
Like, you killed the rest of the boys. You've got George there. I'm just a grunt, mate. You've got no use for me.
Which direction are you gonna go?
Probably to the south, and then he gets punched in the face. Are you killing him or knocking him out?
Knocking him back out.
He is unconscious again.
The dice changed again.
While all these conversations are happening, can I be rooting through everybody's pockets trying to find all the bullets, please? or just more gun.
Roll 3d4. Sorry, no, 4d4. There's 4 of them.
44.
Can I toss him George's big gun as well?
Oh.
But he did fire
no.
it, and it's a flintlock, so...
His gun's a bit different to it wouldn't fit for the musket. Oh, good lord! You found 15 bullets for your musket.
Yeah.
Give me a sec, I'll set that up.
I'm gonna feel less bad about using ammo now.
Too kind sometimes, you know that, for your own good.
It's the rules that were set up.
Oh.
I'm not gonna just change my rules to screw you guys over.
No, I know, I'm just saying.
Oh, god damn it, Cat.
Oh.
There
Button
goes
the screen.
everywhere.
Otherwise, between them all, you would find... Are you looting the unconscious guy as well, or just the 8 corpses?
Just the corpses for now.
You would
I mean, we
find
would have also
another 4 short
removed-
swords, another 8 daggers.
Cool.
We would have made sure they're disarmed before we woke them, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, true. That's true.
In which case, you may add another sword and dagger on top of those things.
Can I have a dagger, please?
Yes, you can have a dagger.
Yay.
Okay, I've given you a dagger, Dawn. You will take one off of your massive collection, Carvrak.
I was gonna say, yeah, I think I might need to start thinking about my like how much stuff I am actually holding.
That's
So the
on
one
you.
with a backpack. Yeah, you got the infinite bag.
Yeah, I mean, maybe I take off some of the 9 chair legs I'm carrying.
Yeah, those are rubbish.
Well, are you taking the
Yeah.
other 4 muskets? Or are you leaving them here?
Yes, I will take those. I will drop the clubs. I will drop the 9 chair legs because they're. Actually, no. I'll keep the 9 chair legs. I will drop the 6 rusty claws that I.
Okay, they're gone.
We'll be worrying about like wood to making fires at some point.
That's why I'm keeping the clubs for now. Yeah.
And what about? I was going to ask you about George's pistol he had.
Yeah, it's a flintlock pistol. Single shot before it needs to be reloaded.
I give it to Carvrak as well. Is it bigger than a normal gun? Because he's big.
No,
Okay.
the guy wasn't very good with it, as you might have noticed.
I mean, to be fair, he did hit the target.
Yeah, I caught all the bullets.
It just so happened that the target he hit was a monk.
Yeah, I will move it over onto Carvrak's sheet. There's a flintlock for you.
And can I have his cat of 9 tails, please?
Sure. 1 second.
Yay.
Yeah, okay. All right.
The cat winning the cat.
I mean, it doesn't make logical sense that you couldn't take it, so... There you go, 1 cat and 9 tails.
Carvrak, how many chair legs did you drop?
I didn't drop any chair legs. I dropped all the rusty claws.
Oh, okay. Because I was going to say I can take the legs if you want to keep track.
No, the rusty claws are pointless at this point. I will
Okay,
keep
fair
the
enough.
firewood. Yeah.
Okay.
Even Veffa wouldn't take him, so...
Yeah. Oh, I have so much to give to Veffa now. Like, just in like short swords and daggers alone, we could probably pay for like 10 days worth of hives.
Depends on his mood and what he wants.
This is true.
And then it turns out in 16 sessions time, you'll find an NPC that wanted 10 sets of claws or something.
God damn it.
Yeah.
I want specifically rusty spoons.
If you give me 10 rusted claws, I could melt them down and make them into...
Into this super fuel that you can use in any furnace. Wait, what?
It's like someone's like, if you give me 10 rusty claws, I'll get you out of here.
Oh, God damn it. So what you're saying is I should be hoarding.
So, George?
We can kick George awake.
Don't know what you're going to ask him, but...
We go.
I'm just gonna say, give me a sleight of hand or medicine check to try and wake George.
Medicine. Do.
I was just gonna kick him, but you can do that.
Never mind.
He's just gonna sort of let out that sort of like and wave an arm to sort of shove you back a little and just roll over a bit and start snoring.
Now I kick.
Okay.
Oh.
Give me a strength check.
Who, me?
No, Syla, because Syla kicked him. He doesn't notice.
God damn it.
We can just leave him here, I guess.
Yeah.
We've got a lot of information from him. He finds a way to hide. Otherwise, the sun will
Also,
get us.
everyone can give themselves 11 temporary hit points because Shalin's thing is still there, and I cannot be bothered.
I wasn't gonna bring it up
Yeah.
until we were done with stuff, but sure.
Yeah.
Yippee.
But
Are
yeah,
you talking to him or not?
He's not waking up.
he is at this point snoring.
I'm gonna take a maggot out of my bag and just put it on his head.
The maggot in your bag is dead, so you've just put something dead on his head that's,
Yeah.
I guess, kind of soft and squishy.
Yeah.
You might think it's a pillow.
You might.
I'll try and wake him.
Sure, give me a medicine and sleight of hand check. Okay.
Wow.
He's just like, whoa, I'm trying to sleep. As he look, and he'll realize he's fallen
Hi,
asleep in
George.
the middle of the street.
It's not a great place to sleep. My friends would like a word. If you don't tell them what you want,
Why does it smell
My
like
axe?
pork?
my axe here will put you
There
back
you
to
go.
sleep again if you don't tell them what they want to hear.
What do you want?
Does Parlin know what you're doing here?
Dunno.
You don't care?
Dunno.
Hmm.
Arlinn said get resources.
Huh. And what resources were you after?
Food, weapons, armor, clothes, chair legs.
Rusty claws?
No, they're useless.
The chair legs are fine though.
You can burn chair legs.
So-
True.
Oh, that's true.
So Parlin's still alive.
Think so. I haven't heard that they
When
died.
when did you last speak to him?
Not well. Strictly speaking, never. We've never really had a conversation.
Oh.
I've been there when they've addressed the people and told us what to do, but I've never really spoke to the boss. It gets a bit, nervous. I don't talk well to people.
Really?
Gonna talk.
Would you take us there?
I can't.
No?
Is that the reason? I've not done my job.
Hmm.
If you want to, you go that way.
Which way is he pointing?
I will need to move back to the big map to show you which way is.
Okay, that's fine. Well, I mean, you got those guys there if you want to take something back as offering. I point to the 8 dead bodies.
That's my men. If I bring them back
Not
all
anymore.
dead, I'll probably be cast out. We're getting them all killed.
Hmm.
He's
Well, like I
he
said,
literally
you had a chance to
points.
surrender.
He is pointing this way.
Okay.
Maybe we should have gone.
Yeah. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, we need
Doesn't
to
track
hide.
with what we were told, though.
We do insight checks. We think he's lying.
Go ahead, do an insight.
That's it.
I got reasonable insight. Didn't see what I rolled.
You rolled a 19.
Sweet, I
So
don't see any in my log. Okay.
make sure you might need to scroll down.
Hmm. Yeah.
I think the game chat's got stuck as well. So let's see if I can fix that.
Dawn was the last insight that I saw on things.
Yeah, I see Keela's as well, though.
I
Keela's
saw
in it.
Keela's, yeah.
And Keela's isn't up on the stream. I'll fix that in a second. So it's twofold here. He's not lying to you. He just doesn't realize he's pointing in the wrong direction.
Okay.
So he's vocally and directionally challenged. Nice.
There we go.
Oh. What are we going to do with you now, George? I wonder.
No, let me go. I gotta get
But
back to
if
work.
you go back... Yeah.
I'm gonna get
Robbing
back to work
people.
with no men.
Barry's still alive.
Hey, Enid.
Maybe if you two stick to the houses and collect stuff from houses instead of trying to mug people,
You had
can
lots
you do
of.
that for us?
You've got lots of resources.
Yes.
We need resources.
And look what happened to your men trying to steal our resources.
I mean, I asked you to give them to us. You said no. We need them, so we take them.
No, you didn't.
Well, fine.
Let's put it this way. I'm the only one here who's trying to keep people alive at the moment, so...
He's going to look at Mathias. Are you trying to kill me, Hornman?
I haven't decided yet. I've had a rough day.
Every day's rough in this place.
And I'm tired of the people that are living in it at the moment. The fact that none of them can work together.
And he ate a cake.
It's not just you, it's everyone. None of them work together in this hellhole
Arlinn's
to
crew
make-
works together.
make anything better.
Arlinn tried to make things better.
By killing and taking from others.
I mean, Arlinn never said to do that. Arlinn just said get resources.
Well, she's not correcting her men either. They are not correcting their men either, so they're not exactly fixing the problem.
I mean, I don't. My head hurts.
George,
Yes?
who dug all the holes around here?
The pigmen.
Interesting.
Um,
And who left the chocolate cake on the road?
What's a chocolate cake?
It's a cake made of chocolate.
What's chocolate?
Poison for me, but they like it. It's a sweet product.
May have just made his head hurt more.
It's a sweet thing made of milk and something else.
George, where's the nearest house that we can stay in when it gets light?
He will look either side of the road. There's one there and there's one there.
Are they safe?
And there's, I don't know.
Well,
My head hurts.
off you pop, George,
I got
think.
punched.
Yes.
By a cat, repeatedly.
And a little singed.
We'll let you go, George. Just don't be attacking people and trying to steal stuff. Just collect stuff from ruins, okay?
Okay. What about Barry?
He can go
He went
with
that-
you.
You can pick him up and take him.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
Okay. He'll just reach over and throw Barry over his shoulder like a sack of potatoes.
With only the two of you, you are not going to be able to take from others. Suggest working with them instead. You might actually... Never mind. I don't know why I bother, and I'm walking away.
Danny,
Farewell, George, until we meet again.
Okay.
We should find somewhere to hide for the day, night, whatever.
You have still got...
Yeah.
hang on. That was... you have still got 16 tiles until it's dark. Light.
Okay. Keep heading south then, or
My axe would slowly fade away.
Okay.
It's only
I
a
think we
minute,
should-
so
We should probably look for a building. So we don't know that like we'll find one immediately, but that's safe.
it's true. How many spaces we got left to go?
15 or so.
15 now? 15 now, yeah. Maybe go like another 5 or 10 tiles and then
Yeah.
we've got time to find somewhere.
Yep.
Gonna snap GW out of his little pocket dimension so he's back on my shoulder.
Okay. That was...
We do not need to kill everyone. I'm
Gonna
thinking
mumble to GW. I just ate the cake. That's all I did.
If the way I look at it, if they're trying to kill us, I will not put the gloves on.
But we
I'd
must
rather they
think of
died than
Carvrak.
we did.
We must think of Carvrak and his
stop
future
that.
empire. He cannot be a ruler over a kingdom of corpses.
So, as you talk about the Kingdom of Corpses and you turn the corner here, we'll set this up before. You will. Let me double check this thing's vision.
Carvrak's like, yeah, I can rule over anything.
Well, technically you can, because he has the stick of measuring.
Very good.
Do not underestimate the stick of measuring.
Is Jagdak able to see us from where he is?
Yes.
He can hear our conversation.
Okay, Shalin, you will notice
Yes.
this before anyone else because you have supervision.
Supervision.
You will see a large flower-like thing moving amongst a pile of corpses, and you will watch as it will lift one of the corpses up and put it sort of pull it inside itself.
Lovely.
Lovely.
I need
Well,
everyone
from-
to make a stealth check.
Oh, God.
I'm informing
Oh,
people that
no.
there is a plant eating dead bodies over there.
Scared.
So we do in nature.
And that's why I was scared.
The stealthiest party.
We are.
That's my 21.
Damn, Carvrak.
Okay.
You might be muted, Matt.
Fuck.
I was like, I haven't heard him for a while, and people were talking to him.
I've been responding for like half an hour.
Oh.
I did
14.
indeed do a Carvrak thing of yes, I could rule over anything.
14. The plant will slowly turn towards you all.
Da-da.
And I need to set up a map here.
I'll fight a plant, I'll fight anything. I fought books before.
We already fought numerous plants.
What sort of plant is that?
Well, I'll show you it in a second.
A tasty one.
No, you don't want to eat this one.
No, it's a tasty one because it can taste things.
No, no.
Do you know what it is then?
I have a suspicion. He might surprise me, but
Is it the one?
the f. It might not be. It could become something completely different.
I was
But that's
thinking
where my brain
Resident
went
Evil,
to. It could be the Resident Evil one. I didn't think about those.
I was just waiting for Faedrun to say that and Mathias, you hear in the distance, you just hear it muttering to itself, pile of heads, pile of corpses.
No, it's just piranha plant from Mario.
Yeah.
It's not the one I thought it was.
I can't tell what that is because it's
Someone roll 1d6 plus 3 for me.
me. One. Nope. Cat. That's letters. 1d6 plus 3.
Oh, excellent.
No, no.
That's how many corpses it has.
Did I just screw us?
I can see it.
Let me just.
What is that? It's too properly because I'm a blind bitch.
Make sure I've got everything.
I
set
can't
up.
see it. Because I can't see that far.
As you are, well, I'm going to give you guys can move. To don't go past that red line.
Plant.
Okay. And it will. You'll see it sort of shake a little, and someone flip a coin for me. / roll 1d6. That is heads. Okay. You'll see the corpse flower just spit out this thing.
Oh.
Mushroom man.
See what the fuck it is. It's fine.
Is that a mushroom person?
It's a mushroom man. Yeah.
The mushroom man, the mushroom man. A mushroom man.
Okay.
Is this
Hang on a second. I'm going to try and. Yeah. There we go.
is this Moldy Lane? Is it?
And let me double check something. Creature acts immediately after the corpse. Okay, so please roll for initiative.
I don't want to.
That means.
I'm gonna lucky that one.
That'll be your last lucky, won't it?
It will be. But I'm not having that
Using it on
low.
an initiative.
Okay, go for it.
Nice.
It's exactly the same then. That's what I was doing before.
Doesn't move, yeah.
I like my ducks. They're pretty now.
Oh, my tiger themed place. Fun. Oh, boss music.
I mean, we also need a question of... It is 25 past 10.
Yeah, I was going to say,
Yeah.
do you want to treat this combat or do you want to end here?
I need to be up very early tomorrow, so I would need to go to bed, like, in 5 minutes' time.
Yeah.
Okay, we will leave it there then. You will fight the
Oh.
corpse flower next session.
Yay.
Made a decent amount of progress, looking at the map.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's no longer a penis.
Thank you for that, Kat.
We'll, yeah. Reminder. So, yeah.
So I'm just going to say this now. This Thursday, of course, there will be a session. I do not know about sessions for the next 2 weeks after this because, as people watching might notice underneath my stream, I have a tag called PhD student.
Yes.
And I have to do my end of year stuff at the moment.
Yeah.
So I don't
Yeah,
know when it's.
fair.
I don't know when I'm going to have to do the Viva, the presentation, and all this stuff. It could be next week. It could be the week after. Once I have a deadline, I have to work on it constantly until it's done. So it's possible we might have some interruptions to the games, more so than we already are having.
That is okay.
It's all good.
It happens, parents. It happens.
But yes, to be honest, I'm quite happy with how this is working out with the random encounters so far.
Yeah, it's actually been fun.
Loving it.
Yeah.
I look at it and then I realise you get. It looks like I thought you guys had covered a lot of the map, and then I scroll out and no, you haven't.
No, if you scroll out on that map. But we're going to be here a while anyway because there's a lot of places to go that we're probably going to need to go to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Indeed. Anyway, to those watching, thank you. I hope you enjoyed the game. Thank you for all the subs and such earlier during that hype train.
What now?
We got to
My
a level
foodie
4.
got fixed as well.
Yeah, I managed. It finally fixed it. They let me fix it. But yeah, we got to a level 4 hype train just before the game started.
Nice.
Yeet.
Which is great. So I'm back up to over 20 subs.
Yeah.
But yeah, so streams will be spotty for the next few weeks as I sort out the PhD stuff. I'm also away for the first week of July, from the Monday to the Friday, so there'll be no games that week. Which will be won't affect this campaign, will affect Steam and Steel, and maybe the Fires. I get back on the Friday, so it just depends what time I get back. So we might actually.
Friday.
The 5th is Saturdays.
Yeah,
My brain's not brain.
Yeah, the 4th of July is up in the air.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens. Otherwise, we will miss Steam and Steel on the 1st.
Okay.
Anyway, thanks for watching and have a good night. Oh, and an ad starts in 4 minutes, so we timed this well.
Nice.
Look at us.
Nice.
Anyway, good night.
Night.
Good night.
Good night.